Hello, hello, hello to this very spooky one-shot. Sorry, it's just on me right now, Matt. I will be DMing today, your ringleader slash vampire slash Jojo Siwa, Michael. Joining with me today, we have Matt from Game Time with Matt, Zach from Zach, and Kara from Feral Frog. We're going to be skipping the announcement.
Actually, Cowgirl Sable.
Cowgirl Sable. We're gonna be.
ma'am.
You're under arrest.
He undercover cop, and
You're under arrest.
Zach
What's
is
the charge,
cosplaying
officer?
as himself, which
Scary enough. I'm an adult, and you don't want to be that.
it's scary being an adult. All right. Well, first and foremost, sorry, I'm already getting an accent. Let's introduce you guys. Who will you be playing in this one shot?
My name's Oda. I'm a crocodile, standing probably around 6'4", 6'5", or such. I do hunting, fishing, drinking, fucking. Not much else to do around these parts.
My name is Terrified. I'll be playing a turtle, about 6 foot tall. Wears, just shorts. Like to show off my chest. And I make bathtub whiskey. Sometimes out of Maribel's bathtub. She don't know, though.
I won't tell.
I'm playing Maribel Scorched Teeth. I come from a long line of Scorched Teeth. I'm known for saving the town by relighting the ever-burning fire in a storm. And I hunt, and I make clothes out of what I hunt, and I sell it at Maribel's Boutique.
Wonderful.
I have a very extended family that's very inbred, because we don't leave town.
And so I got my loincloth.
Wonderful. So, to jump into the scenery, as you've already met our very humble honey bumpkin folk.
What's that mean?
Ooh, well,
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Big city words.
We are in the swamp dwelling of Orla, a secluded town north of Daviska Hollows, a haunted forest that no travelers like to travel through. Orla is not connected. It's in the swampy areas to the north. So, luckily you guys are safe for now. The interconnected city floats up on top of swampy roads and the swamp, as I should say. You all fear the moon
Damn
because
straight.
the horrors that happen at night are just too much to bear. The last couple of nights we've had a couple of strange outings. The Rem Ranger, he's the only one that leaves the town. He's the only one that's allowed to leave. He's been saying there's some creepy stuff happening, but I digress. We find yourselves at night in the Blackwater
No,
Chapel.
you don't.
No, don't worry. The city always finds itself illuminated in the Everflame, for the fire will keep away the darkness.
Scorch
Amen.
Lord, keep us safe.
So,
Amen.
you find yourselves in the Blackwater Chapel, listening to the sermon of Pastor Orlo. Let's start this off. Would you dance down the tongue of the wretched beast of the night? It will shred you raw. Cast yourself in the holy radiance of the sacred flame. Shroud yourself in the warm embrace of the scorched one. They burn, so you shall see.
They burn.
Remember,
We'll see.
those who burn do not fear the dark.
It's true.
Now, my brothers and sisters of the ash and smoke, we shall pass the communal flame, for Paranith burns eternally. Let us have a moment to feel his presence. And the commune starts to hand out these candles, in which you know the ritual very well. You do this almost every night. But they pass the candle of an everflame, which is a flame that can never go out. And as they pass it around, you hold either your finger, or your entire palm, or whatever you deem necessary, above the flame until you burn. So they pass it around, and we get to you.
I put my little pinky.
You burn
in
your
there.
pinky?
Well, the places that pinky goes, I don't want it feeling nothing.
Well, I would say at this point, your pinky is, if that's the one you always burn,
It's got
just
it's a
scarred,
nice little charcoal.
blistered.
If it didn't smell so damn good, I'd munch it, but it's attached to me enough.
They passed.
Oda likes his pinky. Here's your candle.
And I do the palm of my hand.
He does the whole palm. It gets to Maribel. How do you do it?
In the eye.
I burn my trigger finger so it's blessed.
All right. So the flame has passed around as it is night after night.
Damn it.
Feel that presence. Feel that warmth. Feel that burn.
Scorched Lord protect you.
I always feel that burn.
When all
Twig.
Thank you.
well, this is not a. It's not a sound that you're not familiar with, but at this time of night, it is a little disturbing. You hear a gunshot ring out in the distance.
Wasn't me.
Well, most of the town's in this here church, so that's the kind of weird part. A lot of people gather in the church at night. Your good friend Rim Ranger comes stumbling through the chapel. Everyone gasps.
What were you doing out there, Rim?
Don't you know the night's gonna get you?
Well, as you hold on, this is not Rem. This is I'm just permanently stuck in a country accent. Rem had left earlier that day. He was supposed to be heading toward Necrota. There's no way that he'd be back at this time. So, with that being said, Rem's holding his leg. Those sons of bitches! The forest!
The sons of who?
Ain't no forest got you, son.
There's trees in the fucking street!
And the moon in the sky and the darkness got you.
Well,
They
yeah.
hate you.
We've been done telling you when you travel out at night.
I know you just sit out there trying to think we're foolish and shit, but look at you, bleeding everywhere.
No.
You the foolish one today.
They're closer to the city than they've ever been. They're... Fuck, it got me.
You got one of them
the-
made-up cities again?
The
No.
dark demons?
One of those bastards. I was just out on the service road. There's trees just in the middle of it. Not toppled or anything, just sprouted right up. I've been on that.
Trees grow.
I've been on that path 100 times. If it was a sapling, it would have taken a year for the tree to grow that big.
Well, listen, you were also traveling by the only light of the moon. Of course you're going to stub your little pinky toe.
You fucking fools.
DM, quick question. The service road he's referring to, is that someplace that we've seen in the daylight?
Yeah,
Or is that
you
just
guys have been
beyond?
to the service road.
Bullshit, Rim Ranger. There ain't no trees in that road. I've been there hundreds of times.
Yeah, so have I. I'm the only one that leaves this goddamn place.
This is the only place. Everybody knows darkness outside it.
Yeah, I'm
Nothing
afraid
but-
the darkness is gonna consume this place quicker rather than later.
Nope, we got the fireborn. Scorched Lord just gave us our blessing. Don't
we
you
were
want to
just
smell
blessed.
it? I put my pinky right up to his nose. Don't you want to smell it? Blessing right there, son.
That does smell good.
Keep you
Smells
safe.
like Mama's cooking. He's gonna take
My
the
mama-
Everflame and he's like gonna like put it in his wound, burning it. He's like, no, this is something different. You've seen them before. I know we have. And what he's speaking of is you guys.
Trees? Yeah, we've all seen trees.
You
They're
guys have had
monsters.
some creepy beings coming out in the woods, whether that be what you guys term as wearers or as the butchers that come out at night, these humanoids
Moon
that
folk. What
are
them
moon
are.
folk, for sure.
Folk.
I don't like them moon folk. Mama always says, you go out in the moon folk will get you.
But they're getting closer to the town than I've ever seen. I'm afraid that the damn forest is about to swallow us whole.
I'd like to see them try.
Damn straight.
Well, and then at that moment, the doors bust open again, and you see...
Busting makes me feel good.
Fuck! There it is! Shit! Standing in the doorway, you see this creature that's humanoid.
It's the moon folk.
It's a humanoid creature. It looks like a person, but missing where its cheeks are. It's like they bit them out. Their teeth are showing. Their lips are gone. It's like they've gnawed their hands, and almost every part of their body that they could possibly get a hold of is just ripped clean.
Don't worry, Pastor. Scorched Lord, protect me. I jump on him. I start whacking him.
That's the bastard that fucking got me.
Well, I can get him.
At this point in time, don't worry. You all are just some gun-toting motherfuckers. You start bashing them. It starts falling around. People are shooting it. That thing kind of just collapses and allows it to be. It just kind of shrivels up.
Damn it, Rim Ranger. If that little moon folk got you, you're not the traveler we thought you were.
There's more of them.
How dare you?
I only see
It's
the
the
one.
fact that it's in the city. It's
How
never
dare
made
you
it this
leave that
far.
to us?
That's true. That's true.
But
I
it
ain't never
perished
seen.
in the light, as you saw.
See,
did
we
perish
safe.
in the light.
We safe here.
That is true.
Maribel's got it. Damn two-name people. Think you're better than me.
The pasture. Well, as I see it, they bring a fight to us, we'll bring a fight to them. Well, I know that we don't typically leave these here forests, but looks like the forest is coming to us.
What are you saying, Pastor?
Yeah.
Who here chooses to rise with the fire?
I like fire.
Alrighty. The way I see
are
it,
the fire.
we bring the fight to them. If you raise your hand, Mel, he's like, well, shoot, if she's going, I'm going. Rim Ranger's like, fuck, I would, but I'm busted up right now. And
If Maribel's gone, that means I can use her bathtub.
What was that?
What? Nothing.
and one more fella, you've known him well. He's a real slick gun shooter. Wood elf gentleman that wears himself like basically a ghillie suit that he made out of the swamp moss. His name's Flint Ruckus. I'll go in there too.
I always like Flint. Mostly
Flint is
because he
good.
starts a fire.
Yep. Damn Skippy.
Fire starter.
It's a blessed name.
It is. So
So we...
Bastard, you want us to go into the darkness?
what have you seen? There's the creatures are here. You without even rolling an insight, the pastor's like scared shitless. Like you could almost tell this is like out of desperation.
So it went from like, woo, big energy to it's quiet and we're like you.
And he's just like, we need everyone that isn't me to go deal with this problem.
All hands on deck.
Pastor, I hear what you're saying. Don't get me wrong.
I smell what you're stepping in.
My mom said always, devil works at night. Moonfolk, all that jazz. So shouldn't we tackle it during the day?
I suppose.
Might be the best.
Everyone
I think
just
that would be
from
the
the
best
smart
course
one.
of action. I would go into the night, but we wouldn't come back.
That's true.
I
Mama-
may have overreacted a little bit.
That's right. Mama says nighttime's for fucking, so
That is a sin, my child.
not the
A
way
sin
I
that
do it.
I like. But,
God damn.
well, I guess we...
I just go.
Hey, man.
Luckily, we got the, I guess we got the burning out of the way. So, y'all be safe now in the night. We're going to have to keep up the guard. Let's make sure none of those bastards come in. Now, Rem, you're going to stay with me. I'll keep you safe. You guys go on out. Go home. Go to the bar. Do whatever you want. Because tomorrow, I'm thinking you're going to have a bit of an adventure on your hands.
I'll take first watch.
All right. She gonna do the watching. Marianne Lee, want to do the fucking?
Oh, why, absolutely.
God damn. All right, let's go. Yeah.
Yep, she goes on gets.
There's gonna be more fucking mouths to feed before long.
I gotta go tend my till.
All right, so you're fucking.
Yep.
What are you doing?
I gotta go tend to my still.
All right, you go tend to your still, and
Gotta
are
be
you
making that whiskey?
are you just kind of watching out in the night?
Yeah, I would also like punch Mel in the shoulder. You're taking watch with me.
All right then, no problem. I'll keep you safe and warm.
Put your fucking prick away.
That's my pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Maribel walks up.
So you find yourself this nice little overlook that you guys that you typically do your nighttime watching at. It's like a little tower that just sits a little bit higher than the rest of the city.
I feel like it's not like super organized, but
No.
I would assume like the hunters would take like
Yeah.
if they had problems like with creatures or something, they would
Yeah.
have like a little watch.
You guys typically don't deal with any of the forest beings, but you have been seeing a little more of an uptick in them. Typically, there's like the post that you're at is typically where people genuinely like hunt from,
Yeah.
where you look for gators or you look for gators or like deer or anything to eat.
But you're people gator. You're not gator.
Them's good eating. I don't blame you.
So I'll have you roll a perception.
Their pinkies don't smell good, though.
Scorched Lord gave me brains and wit, so I could not be eaten.
Ooh, that was a nat
It's
20
either eat or be eaten.
for... Let's see how perceptive I am. Plus 0.
Nat 20. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So you're listening, and besides the ambient swamp that you typically hear, you hear, I mean, you got some pretty good ears. You hear a ruckus coming around from but
Be the next generation of voters around here.
but you also hear like way off in the distance. You hear just it almost sounds just chattering, whispers, screams. The night is alive right now, a lot more so than it typically is. I would say at this point you do feel probably a little afraid. It is a little disturbing to hear the horrors of the forest closer to your front door than you're used to. The outside world is scary, and you're next to one of the scariest places on the earth. So,
The earth.
sorry, on Vale, in Illumia. Sorry about that. But the rest of your night goes pretty well. You do have a scoped weapon, yeah?
Yes.
I take it you are zooming in here and there, and like you just see up in the trees, you just see quick darts of just movement, or you see like wandering shambles kind of on the outside of the forest that kind of goes back into the forest. But other than that, your night is quiet.
Halfway through, I would have Mel take watch so I don't get exhaustion.
Yeah.
Mel dies.
Mel's a little distracted by you. He's kind of like looking over and he's just like, "Can I get a peep?" But he's also he's also like, he starts to hear those noises as well, where he's just like, "Ugh." He doesn't see anything other than that, but he does hear some of the. You can hear him like kind of like playing his harmonica to himself because he's trying to keep himself like awake and not afraid.
What race is Mary Beth Lynn?
Mary Beth Lynn, she is a lizard folk.
God damn.
And she has snake titties.
God damn.
I don't know how it works, it just does.
God's blessed.
That's true.
So, all of your nights are pretty, eventful, I would say. You get a nice batch in, you steal her bathwater, and it's probably the best batch you've ever made.
Be good. It's sell for a good price.
So
Is everybody so horny?
Holy shit.
I don't know.
They're just fucking their cousins.
Yeah.
We
but yeah.
blame you it all stems from the elf city.
I mean, what else are they gonna do but get
There's really
drunk
not
and
much.
fuck?
There's really not much else.
There's plenty of us.
There's hunting.
There's
So-
me, my cousin, my other cousins.
My uncle, daddy.
My cousin's cousin.
Her cousin, your cousins. It's all on the table. Just more than you ask for. See, that's why I'm a gentleman.
So as the moons go down, the sun comes up. The swamp is a lot safer now. It feels a lot safer now. cock-a-doodle-doo, as the roosters say.
I give a little smooch to Mary Beth Lynn. I say, I better get out of here before Uncle sees us.
She says, go on, get. And she gives you a put on the back.
I open up the window. I have like one overall on because I just grab my weapons and stuff like that. I think I instinctively go over to the watch post.
Yep. So yeah, you wake up, the light of day pierces through the wooden structure there, and it hits you right in the eyes, and it's a nice wake up call. You notice Mel fell asleep. He's not watching, but he like fell asleep, like nuzzled up to you.
I kick him in his fucking side.
Ow!
You good for nothing, lousy yellow Bella.
What did I do?
You fucking fell asleep on watch.
Yeah, you watched for like 4 hours. You expected me to watch for the rest of the time?
Yes, I'm a lady and I need my beauty sleep.
Well, you got it.
Shut the fuck up, Mel.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, well, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we're okay. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Did you see anything creepy? I heard some creepy stuff.
Oh yeah.
I heard hooting and
I saw
hollering.
the dark demons.
So yeah, you wander up to the watching post. You hear them chitter chatter up in the.
Hey, you two done up there?
You done fucking? Heard
For
you
now.
all fucking night.
That's what the night's for. Staying indoors, keeping warm, making more Orla folk.
Well, I think you wanted us to meet him back at.
Mel, did
Blackwater
you do
Church.
what I told you?
What?
Ask her to fuck.
Well, I'm a gentle man.
That's why you ask.
Well, no, I didn't.
God damn it, Mel.
I'm sorry.
You don't deserve a nice, smart lady like Maribel. You don't deserve a second name.
All right, I'm sorry.
Flattery will get you everywhere, and Mel doesn't know a thing about it.
I start laying down.
He just starts like crawling down the ladder.
Just start laying down flat. I'm going places.
I'll go.
All right,
I think I
well,
turn and I see you coming out. Terry, what are you doing?
Just got done making my whiskey. What are you doing?
Maribel, one of the smartest people I know, she said flattery gets you places. But I don't feel like I'm going nowhere.
Well, you do look pretty flat, though.
I'm getting there. I still got all them muscles, though.
Exhale. Oh,
Flat.
you're going somewhere.
Oh, I climbed down. Flattery,
What's that mean?
not flat, Terry.
Flat,
Oh, I
flat
get It's my shell. I can't get flat.
No, you ever
I lay on my belly.
compliment a lady, tell her she looks nice?
Why waste time doing that? You just ask. Mary Beth Lynn always lets me fuck her if I ask.
Yeah, but some of
Goddamn.
us are a little more dignified, harder to get.
What are you saying? What are
I'm
you
saying
saying?
Mary Beth Lynn's easy.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I guess if you want an easy girl.
I just like girls.
I storm off.
What'd I say?
She don't get it.
Mel
She's a
follows
girl.
you.
Of course you don't get it. She's
We're
a
going to
girl.
talk to the pastor.
We should make it to the pasture.
Why?
What? Huh?
I thought you said we need to go check out them moon folk.
Yeah, he wanted to talk. I thought he wanted to talk to us, give us a plan.
Oh, I was thinking about fucking.
Oh,
All right, you lead the way, Mel. What
Okay.
kind of race is Mel?
Mel's a goblin.
Mel sounds like a goblin.
Just
You know,
like-
you two
like
probably
all my
fit
kin.
really well together.
That's what I thought, but she don't think so no more.
Try asking. I told you.
You gotta get flat.
I'll flat. Yeah, I could get flat.
All
I
right,
think I could get flat. Yeah, I could get flat.
you do it, little buddy. I kneel down. I just pat the top of his head.
Thank you.
Hey, where's your gun? It's so little.
You guys need to be a little nicer to me. I'm risking my life out here for you.
He's still bigger
No.
than he is.
Man.
Mel, we like you.
Thank
we
you.
like you.
You're good.
When it comes to the dying, you can do that part. We'll do the living.
Yep.
I'd prefer
Dibs.
not to.
We got dibs
but
on
we
it.
already called it.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
All right, but you can lead the way to the pastor.
Yep.
Oh, okay. And he just he's like walking slow, kicking rocks.
Mel, hurry up, you lazy yellow.
Ah,
Good
he starts
for
running.
nothing.
He starts running. I'm sorry, my lady. I'm sorry. So you guys make it to Blackwater Chapel. The pastor's sitting there, and Rem Ranger is...
burn my finger on the candle.
The town is, kind of a bit more on lock right now. Everyone kind of just seems like there's no milling about. Everyone kind of just seems to be in their houses. You see people like peeking through the windows, and just like the sheer fact that a moon folk came into the town has turned a lot of the people that aren't fighters like you
Look at all them.
belly up,
Look at
as you
all
should.
them
Yellow bellies.
But yeah, so
Look,
you guys
yeah.
make it to the chapel.
You ain't got nothing to be afraid of.
You guys make it to the chapel, and
We're going to get married.
the pastor is sitting there. He's working on Rem. It's not looking great.
We're going to have to amputate.
Yeah, that's what they're kind of talking about. He's like, "Do you think we should amputate it?" He's like,
Yes,
"Ah,
I'll
look
cut
like
it off."
that."
Yeah, we should amputate it.
Well,
Look real good.
when you look at it,
We're just like,
when you look at it, like it is starting to like corrode almost. It started off as just like a slight cut, and it's now like just a black festering mess.
Pastor, something ain't right with that wound.
I think it's spreading.
Rim, you taking shit in poison ivy again?
No, I got scratched by that fucker over there.
Is the moon folk body still there?
They're kind of examining it. They're like looking back and forth.
What?
People have been
What,
stepping over
what
it.
the hell are you still doing with that? Burn that shit.
Well, I was examining it.
What's
we
that
can
mean?
learn.
What's
We
that
can
mean?
learn from it. We don't need to just burn everything.
That's not what Scorched Lord tells us. Scorched Lord says,
Oh,
if it's
hellfire.
bad, burn it.
It's fair. That's
Otherwise, you don't fuck around and find out.
That's right.
That's how you end up like Ram.
fair.
Maribel knows. Maribel knows.
I'm probably this is not good for you folk here.
Who's talking?
This is Rem. Sorry.
No, Rim, it ain't good for you.
It's not good for me, but I'm the only one that comes and gets supplies for you fellas. I mean, I know you guys
do
hunt
hunting.
fish. Yeah, but do you think that that's where you get all the wheat from? You think that's where you get all your flour from?
What's that mean?
They're playing flowers in the swamp.
Yeah, right.
Well, Rim, you can do that with one leg.
Damn.
Yeah.
It hurts like some bitch, I tell you.
All right,
Yeah,
Ram,
it looks real
here,
good. I mean,
Ram,
it looks real bad.
bite down on this.
You want me to bite down on him?
And I hand him like the butt of my pistol.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to amputate this.
Hold still.
You doing it?
Can you hold him down?
Hell yeah.
No,
I
I
punch
think
him
we
in the
should
face.
I think we should let the pastor.
Yeah, they're like, well, I was gonna be doing it anyway. So
Does he look like he's on the verge of being unconscious?
no, he's kind of
Are
like.
you sleeping?
I just keep punching.
It seems like a very just inconvenience for him. He's just like, damn, like, cause it wasn't that bad of a cut, so it's not like he was fighting for his life. It's just
I
It's-
think I kneel down next to him. I'm on my knees. I'm standing above where his head is. I've got my hands down on his shoulders and stuff. Hey, Ram,
yeah.
what you gonna do with your leg after they cut it off?
Probably burn it. It looks like it's festering.
You think if we cut out that bad stuff, it's all right?
You're not eating my fucking leg.
What are you gonna use it for?
We're gonna you want to eat something? Eat the fucking corpse sitting over here.
No, it's moonfolk stuff. You got a regular leg. I figure I'd cut around all that bad, nasty
I
stuff.
think there's more to it.
Like a rotten onion.
More to
you
what?
just-
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
You always using them big thoughts in your head. You're saying there's more to this. There's more stuff. There's a bigger world out there than Orla. Guess what? Here in Orla, we're safe. Here in Orla, we get to keep our legs. Unless
Well-
you shoot it off like, Jimmy Dean did.
Oh,
That's fair.
Jimmy Dean.
yeah, fucking cut it off. And
Yeah,
he just
but I made him a leg right as rain.
he just sticks his leg out, and if you like offer him the pistol, he's gonna bite down on it. And the pastor comes over, and he's just got like a wood axe that he's just like warming over the internal flame. He's like, "Now, son, this is gonna hurt."
Now, right before he brings down the axe to try and distract him, I go, "Hey, Ram, smell this." And I'll stick my pinky right underneath his.
I gotta roll to see if he hits.
He misses.
He gets over his leg
Don't move
off.
your leg.
No, well, he goes to like swing, and he's trying to aim like right below the knee, because where the injury is at is like right about the ankle, and it's spreading. It's about halfway up
Upward.
his calf. The first chop, he chops, and it's like right on top of the wound, so it's not really helping anything. Son of a bitch! I'm not even moving. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I haven't used this thing before. And he warms up the axe again.
Rim, just sniff on this.
There we go.
Sniff on this, it'll distract you.
He brings it down. That's so funny. I rolled a nat 1 the first time and nat 20 the second time. And then the second time, he cuts it right below the knee. And it singes, and he's screaming.
I pour some alcohol on it.
And he starts to kind of fade in
I also take
a bit
a
of
sip.
pain. And the pastor comes over and like holds a torch up to the wound to start to cauterize it.
As he passes out, I start slapping him. Rim, Pastor, he's falling asleep.
Yeah, I think it's the pain. I wouldn't be surprised. That's a lot of pain, I tell you. I may have fucked that up a little bit. I hope he's okay.
I turned to
Well,
you.
it don't matter because anything below the knee don't matter. So you could have hit it like 7 times.
That's true. That's true.
I think I turned to Terry. Does pain make you sleepy? It usually makes me hoot and holler, but I ain't never been sleepy by getting hurt.
I've never been hurt that bad.
Me neither.
I got my legs.
Me too.
I mean, maybe just having one leg make you tired.
How about you, Maribel? You ever fall asleep from being hurt too much?
Well, I had a cousin that hit their head real hard and they fell asleep forever.
It could be. He gonna wake up.
Maybe they're just sleepy. Oh, you think he's gonna wake up, Pastor?
My cousin never
Sure
did.
hope so. I'm going to treat him the best that I possibly can.
Hey, if
I
he
started poking him.
if he don't wake up, what are we gonna do with him? He got all them soft bits I like.
He is an honorable man. We will lay him to rest with peace and honor and dignity.
I'll dig him up later.
Yeah.
I am intrigued. I'm going to be doing
I'll
some.
make Mel help you.
I'm going to be doing some research on this here thing.
What's that mean?
What are you searching for?
It's.
Who is this Ree?
I'm just trying to figure out what this thing is, and he
That-
just like potes over to the.
That's a
the
foot.
body.
You just cut it off.
No, not that.
Maribel, what's he saying?
He's trying to draw figures.
Draw figures.
Like with paper.
I love you,
One of
fellas.
them artistes.
But let's
Pastor, I like girls. I'm sorry.
all right, that's fair. You know what? You got this. Okay. Go figure out what the hell's going on in that forest. Figure out what the hell he meant by the trees. He was talking about the trees in the road.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a fallen tree.
I can do that.
I don't know. Just
I know
get
what-
out
yeah,
there.
trees.
I'm gonna figure out what the fuck this thing is, and I'm gonna keep this man alive. And then
Pastor,
he
I think
did.
we need your axe if we're going to chop down some trees.
I don't think you need to chop down the trees, but sure, here, take the axe.
Can't
I
we
mean,
just set
if
them on
there's
fire?
trees in the way.
If there are moonfolk everywhere, can't we just set it on fire? Scorched Lord protect us.
I mean, you can
The town
definitely
won't burn.
try.
That's true.
It's too wet.
It's true.
I mean, the forest seems alive. I don't know. We could see.
Get some of your liquor.
Yeah, it gets flammable.
That might be a pretty damn good idea.
So who's?
Let's make some torches.
So we all ready? Going? Get going?
Get gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, you.
You and you.
It's male. And then
Do we have to bring him with?
He's got a knife there.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
What?
Come on, buddy.
Hey,
Come on, buddy. Here, I'll even put you on a ride. Look at this. Just like when we were kids. Put him right up on my shoulders. Don't you like being up here? Look at how tall you are now.
I used to like it. I don't know. It's kind of embarrassing now.
What's that mean? Hey, Pastor. I just like whip around, like not even like conscious that he's there.
Hey, what is it, boy?
Since Moonfolk are coming into town and stuff, will you make sure that Mary Beth Lynn is safe?
Absolutely.
Stuff.
I mean, we still have our people that I'm going to keep around here.
Okay.
We
If her
protected.
If her daddy comes asking around for me, just tell her, I don't know, something. He don't like it when I put the moves on her at night.
You know.
My mama says it's natural, but
You know,
he don't like it. I don't know why.
Why don't you tell everybody that we're in the chapel praying?
Yeah, well,
No,
yeah.
people need to know that you're leaving. Because, quite frankly, I don't know if you're coming back.
I just don't want Mary Beth Lynn's daddy knowing that I put the moves on her at night.
That's fine. I'll keep that secret
Well,
for you.
eventually everyone's gonna know.
We are pretty loud.
I didn't hear a thing.
Yeah. Well.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Just whip around with Mel on my shoulder.
God
Knock
damn
his
it!
head off the doorway.
Yeah, you like smack his head on the doorway. He's like, oh, god damn it!
Damn it, Mel! You gotta watch out for them doors.
Sorry.
You're tall now. You gotta look out.
You're tall now. Don't you get it? This is what life's like for us tall folks.
Think.
Gotta watch your head.
So you guys make your way down out of the town. The sun's shining real bright today.
I whip out my banjo.
Yep.
It's a good sign.
I break out 2 sets of spoons.
A washboard.
No, that's Mel.
Oh yeah, he's on your
Yeah,
back.
Mel's like washboarding like begrudgingly. He's like,
I have Mel's harmonica.
So yeah, as you guys are exiting the town, you see the effigies that you guys in the town set up. It's not very much to like. It's not a threat. It's more of a stay away. But there are definitely corpses strung up, just like in the trees.
Property.
It's a very keep out. You know,
Mama
it's
says it keeps
scary.
the moonfolk away and all them strangers.
Yep. You see,
Strangers are danger.
you see a lot of just folk, tied up on trees or it's hanging. There's a lot.
That's my family tradition. After we die, we protect the village. That's Grandma.
Bye, Grandma.
Bye, Grandma.
Goodbye, children.
Meemaw!
I'm not dead yet.
She wasn't quite dead when we put her up there. She was just sleeping real good.
She's sleeping real good. Oh, maybe that's like a ram. He's just sleeping real good.
We should tie him up there.
And we're going down to the first round and teaching Scorched Lord.
So you guys are having a
Traveling
joyous
montage.
little walk down the street. Takes you an hour or so to get out of the cove, and then you do find the main service road. And much like he had said, there's like trees sprouted in the middle of the road.
Damn it, these ain't right.
Now, what do you mean by trees? Like, am I looking at full-blown trees?
Like-
or like...
Pretty tall trees. They're like anywhere from 10 feet to about 20 feet.
Who put these damn trees here?
You think the moon folk are planting trees now?
It must be where them hiding.
I haven't been
What if
out
moon
this
folk
way in
eat
a while.
trees and they gotta be growing more trees because they eating too much?
How'd that work?
I don't know. Moon folk are weird.
Well,
Mel, you tall now. You see anything up in that tree?
I think so.
Throw Mel up there.
I think there's like some. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. The sun's kind of bright.
that's a good sign. Go
Well,
up, get,
yeah.
and
The
find
sun
out.
never too bright.
You want me to go up in the trees?
Go up, get, and find
Go
out.
on, get. I'll take it off. Throw them.
You need to roll a
Athletics.
strength athletics.
Every group has to have their punching bag.
Mel, you hitting them ringing things again. Stop it. Strength check. That's a 10.
He is small, but he's a little heavier than he looks.
Scorched Lord's blessing my eye.
So you throw him up, and he just kind of smacks against the tree and like slides down. You only threw him like 5 feet.
Damn it, Mel, try harder. Throw him again.
Mel fly.
Damn, Scorched Lord's blessing my eyes again. 7.
Stop throwing me! I can just climb.
Then start climbing then.
Mel's always been a great climber.
He's climbing up.
He falls down.
He gets up. He's like, maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. I am kind of up taller. I can see further in the forest. There's more trees. There's more trees all over the
That's
service
a
path.
forest, Mel.
There
Good
ain't
job.
There's not many.
Damn it, Mel, are there moon folk in that tree or not?
Not that I can see. No.
We're good then.
Yeah.
Should we set it
Mel,
on
get
fire?
down.
Yep, set it on fire.
That's our
You get
plan.
a bottle out.
Alright, start.
Yep.
Light a torch. Mel, you best get out that tree.
Mel gets out of the tree, and the instant that you light the tree up,
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The instant that you light the tree, you just hear a just horrid screech coming from the tree.
Moon Man tree.
And the tree, it's like the fire is kind of like being brought up the tree into the leaves, and then it just dissipates.
The whole tree's gone.
No, the fire dissipates. And you just hear that wretched screech coming from the tree.
Is it like moving or anything?
Nope.
It's just.
Shoot it!
I pull out my gun.
I shoot it.
Do you shoot the tree?
Shoot
I
the
shoot-
tree.
I shoot-
All right,
the tree.
start shooting the tree.
Oh. I can't see shit.
Damn it, Mel, you're in my eyes.
Hey.
That's a 7.
You missed the tree.
That's
You graze it.
Damn it, Mel, you're in my eyes.
He's back
What,
on your
24?
shoulders, holding
You hit
by
the tree. So can you roll me a damage?
Yes.
Why y'all firing at the tree for?
You didn't hear it do that yelling and screeching and stuff? It ate up the fire.
Yeah, but if I was on fire, I'd probably do that too.
That's
Well,
25.
you're blasphemer then.
25 damage.
Scorched Lord says
God
the fire is
damn.
good.
That's
See-
my love at first sight.
So you pull out your rifle and you bam shoot it dead center, and in the center of the hole a lot of bark explodes.
I just love the visual of us standing around the tree.
It didn't burn, so we gotta shoot it.
The inner bark explodes, revealing like the bare part of the tree.
It's a bear.
Roll perceptions
Let
or
me
investigations.
Let me perceive this tree.
Whoever wants to.
That's a 2. That's a fucking tray.
Let me investigate
Well,
it
shit.
with my -1. I
Am
got a
is-
16.
Is it investigation or perception?
Whatever
to,
you either
to
or.
look with your eyes.
I am looking with my eyes. And with the 24, what do I say?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I got a 16 on investigation.
God damn it. Scorched Lord done blessed both of my eyes and I can see real good now.
So you see it, you shoot it, explodes. You don't really see nothing.
I think like the smoke kind of gets in my eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is
With-
it a monster?
With the 16, you see the underbark area, and you expect wood,
Giggity.
but you see it, and
You
it's more like
expect it.
white, and you're like, that's odd. I don't know what kind of tree that is.
Him white
Giggity.
trees.
But for you know your way around a body because you eat a lot of things. I'm not
That's
talking
true.
about 6. And when you see the explosion of the bark outside,
Giggity.
and the inside you see it's like skull. It's like bone.
But this ain't no tree. This is a creature.
Ah!
Shoot it more. Actually, I start whacking it.
You start whacking it.
Start whacking it.
That's
in
what-
All
my...
right.
That's what I
This
do.
is a moonfolk creature tree.
That's
Yep.
a monster.
All
Get
right, I
it.
spend my. So it takes a whole
Action
action.
to reload your.
So my next turn will just be reloading my rifle.
Yeah. Well, we're not really in initiative.
Yeah.
It's not really doing anything.
I'm
I
just
know.
whacking the shit out of it until it
I
falls
pull
down.
out my sword and
So
I
I
start
shot-
hitting it.
I'm
I think,
reloading my rifle.
I think I'm just whacking it in the like where I see like the bone and everything. Like I just keep whacking into it.
Keep rolling and just do some damage.
I'm gonna try to chop her down.
Are you guys full blown just trying to chop this thing down?
That's what I'm doing.
Well, if I didn't see the bone stuff, if I didn't see like the creature stuff, I'm trying
Terry,
to
use
beat
the
up the
pastor's
creature stuff.
axe.
Yeah.
I used the past.
All right, first one is a 21 to hit.
Yep.
That's a 8 damage.
Very nice.
Next one is a 9 to hit.
No.
Okay, 7, 13.
13. So think about this. You have your weapon. You're just hitting basically wood, right? So over time, your gun isn't necessarily taking damage, but you see that it's just becoming a little less and less effective. However, when you are dealing that damage, it starts to chip away a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more. And the more the bark is revealed, the more you can see that what had initially been smashed through was like the cap of a skull. And you can see underneath like the jaw, and you can see like basically the body stuffed into the tree.
Guys, there's a person in here. Is it a Orla person or an outsider person?
You can't tell. At this point, it's just bone.
Are them trees eating people now?
Maybe. I ain't never see a tree eat nobody. You ever see that?
No, I've never seen that. Get that cursed thing out of there. Let's burn it.
Are there plants in the swamp that eat people like the Venus flytraps or whatnot?
I mean, there's Venus flytrap, but there ain't nothing that you'd see.
What if this is like one of them
Have we
Venus
ever
tree traps?
Penis tree trap. I don't
Uh-huh.
want to do that.
have we ever heard of plants eating people?
I know plants eat.
No.
My mama says that all sorts of funny stuff happens at night. So I
Trees
wouldn't
eat
put it-
people at nighttime.
Maybe.
Well, that's why we don't go out at night.
It's true.
While
But
you all are talking, can you roll a perception? You can continue talking. But.
Burn the
16.
bones.
I think when she says get that foul thing out of there, I'm like reaching in with my hand and trying to yank it out.
So when you yank, it's almost so.
Am I yanking hard?
Yeah, you're
Real
yanking
hard.
hard. You're
All right,
yanking
good.
real hard.
Good.
I got a nat one on my perception. I'm watching you yank it real hard.
Yeah, I think you're watching him yank it real hard. What'd you roll for a perception?
There's quite a show.
15.
15.
All right, Mel,
As you're yanking,
watch how it's done.
as you're yanking, you're almost
Hoda yanks it real hard.
you're realizing that like it's not that he's stuffed in there. It's almost like he's engraft. Like he is
Like sewn into it.
sewn into it or part of it. It's a little hard for you to.
Hey, Maribel, take a look at this. You see how he's like kind of like part of the wood, like, you know, when you make them pretty clothes. How you kind of take like one skin of one creature and the skin of another creature, and you just you put them together and it's one thing.
Someone's sewing people into trees?
I don't know. Isn't that what it kind of looks like though?
I put my face in there. Is that
What do you think? What do you
bite?
think?
You hear that, and then
God
you
damn.
see
Moonfolk.
you don't notice anything. You hear that, and you see birds like scatter.
Moonfolk. It's Moonfolk.
My
tree?
rifles. I go to point it at the sound.
From the tree, right?
Not the tree, from the forest.
From
the forest.
I
didn't
shoot
hear that. What
blindly
you
into the
talking about?
forest.
That's Moonfolk in the
You
forest.
shoot blindly into the forest?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go guns again.
Yeah, we gotta shoot.
That's a dirty 20.
God damn.
I mean, the
I
trees
love it when
are
she shoots
thick.
like that.
You're shooting pretty well, and it just kind of, you can hear it hit what sounds like a tree. You just, ding. You gotta think it.
I got the damn dream.
All I can think is, damn, that was a
That's
dirty
dirty.
ass one
A
in.
Baywatch shot.
Licks the barrel of the gun.
Mel, why are you poking me in the back of my head?
Mel is like, what was that? And then Flint Rook is just like, damn moonfolk.
Yeah, you better fucking
Holy
reload.
fuck, Flint Rock, I forgot you were with us.
Yeah, I
Shit,
told you I was
Flint.
coming along.
I know, but I don't listening.
To be fair, he's in that like ghillie suit, so he's kind of hard to see.
I thought you was a bush the whole time.
I thought you were one of them trees. You're lucky we didn't start with you.
Sorry about that, my friend. What the fuck was that, though?
I'm reloading my rifle.
Should we go
Well,
kill them
We
moonfolk?
we about to fucking find out.
It's
Yeah.
scary that they're out in the daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking
but
arounds for night. Finding out for the day.
That's right.
so we about to find out. They're gonna get fucked up.
Let's fucking go. I
You just
charge it in full.
Yeah.
Epic. So as you cross that service road, like, yes, there were trees in there, but it didn't really feel too much as of a presence. The instant you cross that cross the boundary,
He's trying to use the city.
trying to use a silly word and then I can't fucking say it. That border of like the actual forest, it's just like the air just feels heavy. You all of a sudden you feel like everyone's watching you immediately. It's just like there's a paranoia that comes with that forest.
Have we ever, excuse me, have I ever been past the service road?
Probably not.
Never. I think I'm charging full for it, and then I stop like right at the edge. I'm like, damn.
I was right behind you, so I run into your back.
And then I run in the Maribel.
Oh no! What is it?
We go any further, I don't know if we're gonna make it back before dark.
Uh-oh.
Mama says you don't go past that service road. She says go past that service road. You wishing for the moon man to get you, and I hear moon men right on the other side.
Well, we're gonna.
Hold on,
Find
somebody
the moon
slapping
man.
ass out there.
Yeah.
Do you hear that? Listen,
Are the moon man fucking?
I pulled my gun out.
You like almost directly in front of you, you just hear pitter patter of.
Is it like pitter patter or is it like?
It's like big billowing like stomps.
It's just little.
Yeah, I was like, is it like that's pitter patter to me?
Do I see anything out there?
Moment, no.
I pull out the preacher's axe.
All right.
Yeah. I'll light a torch just in case.
Good. All right, we're safe. We got Scorched Lord with us. That's all I want to say. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
You guys go in.
Hell yeah.
We got our rifles. I got my torch.
Pastor gave me a job to do, and Mom says always listen to the pastor.
You guys
That's
almost
true.
immediately, as you're like running in there,
We got our God with us.
as you're running in there, you just you're running. You start to hear like chattering from the trees. You start to hear like it every like the instant you cross into these boundaries. You crap. The instant you cross into the
Sometimes
boundaries
it
of this
falls
forest,
out.
you feel that everything and anything is watching you. You feel this presence that is oh somebody's watching me. Yeah. You feel this presence just around you that surrounds you and engulfs you. Those stomps that seemed so close now just don't seem anywhere near you. You can't hear them.
We outraged the moon man.
Them's the moon man. Don't listen.
You turn around from where you ran, and you just realize immediately you are in this maze of trees, and left doesn't seem like it's left is right, up is down. Like it's just everything immediately. You just feel like like your compass is spinning. You don't know where you're at.
Flint.
The flame will lead us. And I hold the torch to see what direction it burns in. Like,
Flint,
if
are you
it-
still with
The
us,
wind?
Flint?
Yeah.
There is no wind.
I think
It just
we lost
it
Flint.
goes up.
Male, you see Flint?
Yeah. He's like, I'm standing right behind you, partner.
Oh!
Sorry.
Announce yourself.
I've just been behind you this whole damn time.
Male,
I thought it was
keep an
weird
eye
a
on
bush was
Flint.
moving.
you just disappear on us all the time. Flint, I love you to death, but sometimes you scare the shit out of me.
We gonna need to get you a bell.
That's a good idea. Hey, Maribel, you got any bells?
Yeah.
Can I borrow one?
Yeah.
That-
And
won't
there's
that-
this like
won't that,
crocodile skin like choker with a bell on it.
You know, my cousin had skin just like this.
I know.
Won't that like
Come here,
defeat
Flint.
the purpose of me being sneaky?
What?
But you can't sneak
Done
up
the
on
ring-a-ding-ding.
us.
But you sneaking up on us.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to.
We can't have you sneaking up on us.
That's how you get shot at.
Are you a moon folk?
No, I'm not a moonfolk.
Well, then put
I've
the
been in
damn
this
bell
city
on.
just as long as you've been in this city.
He's been switched with moon folk.
It's the moon man.
I think I'm listening to what he's saying, and then I'm just getting confused. Like, so am I putting them on the bell or
Wait,
not?
Flint. Say something that only you would know.
I love my horsey, and my horsey loves me.
That
Yep.
sounds like Flint
Yeah,
to
that
me.
sounds like Flint.
Flint.
Flint, you don't need a bell.
Yeah, I thought
He's
so.
always hanging out in
That's
them
okay.
stables.
I'll take the bell back.
All right.
He doesn't want. It's Flint.
Yeah, Mel.
Hey,
Mel
you smelled like my cousin. Where'd you get her perfume?
Your cousin?
Yeah, you two probably know each other.
What's that?
the footsteps.
Something we gotta fuck up.
Hey.
I start shooting in the direction. I'm not shooting at anything, just in the direction
The
that I hear the
direction.
foot.
Bam, 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 bam. So you're just letting out this just barrage of
Billowing,
bullets.
echoing
And
bullets.
while that's going on, Maribel's going, Scorch Lord, guide the bullets!
As
Guide them to the fire!
God damn, I'm getting the shit out of it.
Get a motor!
as you continue shooting, you finally are able to see off in the distance, like kind of just billowing through the bushes and billowing through the vines that are surrounding this area. You see this just like abomination. It's about 8 feet tall. It looks like a human, but it's stretched and malformed, and it's just got this huge belly that just looks like it's moving. Like everything inside of it just looks like it's constantly moving, and it looks like it's got like, it's just molding, it's rotting, it's billowing towards you at a snail's pace, but it just continues walking and walking and walking.
Mama Moonfolk. That's Mama Moonfolk. You gotta kill that Mama Moonfolk. Shoot it.
Quit drinking that. Give it here.
I'm shooting
and
at
I
it.
try to light it. I light the bottle he was drinking from, and I toss it.
You toss it?
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
My Molotov.
What do I add to this?
I'll say strength.
Okay. I
Maribel
rolled very
got those
well.
arms.
I think I'm shooting at it, but I think it's just out of range. I just still am shooting at it. God damn, it thing's
It's
invisible.
another dirty 20.
Heyo. So every time you're shooting it, like you can see like since it's at a distance, every time it hits the skin, there's like a ripple effect, and it just kind of bounces off. Ripple effect bounces off. The fire, when you hit it, it engulfs it in fire, and immediately you can see that its skin starts to just melt away, leading to muscle. And you just hear screams, but it's not
I pull out
from the
another jug.
beast himself. It sounds like it's from inside the beast. And it's just marching closer and closer.
Shoot it. Its tummy's real mad at us. I think I'm going to keep shooting at it.
Keep shooting it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna let these two keep shooting at it while I keep drinking.
27.
20. You hit it.
I got a 15.
Ooh, that
you
damage
hit it.
is great.
I'm like, guys, there's two of them now, and I take another shot.
10 damage.
10.
10 damage. Very nice. So your bullet goes through, and your sniper, it's a powerful one. It pierces through its chest and back out the end. Where yours, it doesn't go all the way through, but it definitely pierces through its chest and kind of goes through.
Get him.
What you see underneath, because it's getting closer. Like I maybe haven't done the best announcement. Like it's within about 20 feet. It's moving relatively slow. It's moving. It seems like probably as fast as it can, but it's still billowing.
It's trying.
You can see underneath where your chest, where it hit it right in its chest. You see a little eyeball start twitching and showing through, like darting around. Where you have that shot that went through its chest, you can see a finger reaching itself out and trying to seal the wound from inside as it just continues to billow forward.
This ain't right.
This is Moonfolk word. Keep shooting.
We need distance. Let's get up that tree.
I start climbing.
I'm going to take Malik.
You throw him up the tree,
And I'm going to turn around.
throw in strength.
I'm going to bonus action rage first.
Okay.
Narratively, it will be the reverse.
Yeah.
But mechanically, okay.
And I'm gonna try to climb the tree myself.
All right.
Same.
13 strength.
This thing doesn't look like it can climb.
So
Mel, get up in that tree. I don't even wait to see what if he makes it or not. I turn
you
around
start
and I follow
to
him.
climb.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you, Moonfolk. I ain't scared of no Moonfolk. I gotta start raging.
Okay. So are you not climbing the tree? You're gonna fight it?
Yeah, I'm standing there fighting.
Okay.
Oda ain't no yellow belly coward. I'm gonna stand and fight.
And what are you doing? Are you running?
I'm getting up the tree
You getting up the tree?
so I can point my rifle down.
Okay.
Well, damn, if Oda ain't running, I ain't running.
Mel, he smacks the tree again because you just you treat him like he's a baseball, but he's definitely more of like a boulder.
bowling ball.
Mel, get up there.
He just, and he's like stumbling. He did not make it. He is on the base of the tree.
He's gonna be concussed after
She's
this.
got blood running down his
Yeah.
face.
All right. So at this point, let's roll initiative then.
Oh God.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is
Oh, that ain't bad. I got me a 21.
I got me 13. One of them 13s.
That's that lucky number.
That's them lucky numbers.
All right. So I'm sorry. You got a what?
13.
13?
21.
21?
16.
All right. We start off with you.
Well,
So-
I ain't no yellow belly neither.
Good.
So at this point, I will just say, he is standing about 15 feet away from you. You are standing at the base of a tree that Mel is kind of laying flat at the base of. If you're at that tree, then you're there too. You went up the tree?
Yeah.
Did you roll for an athletics?
No,
didn't.
she's up the tree.
I just went up the tree.
Maribel has the climbing feat.
Maribel.
Oh, I do have advantage though on athletics. So
Epic.
lay epic.
Le Epicon.
So that is an 18.
Okay, so yeah, you made it up the tree.
18.
So yeah, it would be you first, and whether you're in the tree or just kind of...
I'm at the bottom of the tree, and I'm gonna run up to this monstrosity. See, that rhymed.
Whoop it, Terry. Whoop its ass.
I pull out a great sword, and I try to hit it.
That is a great sword.
And no,
You try to hit it?
I try
Roll
to
the
hit
hit.
it. I bathe it in my whiskey first.
Roll the hit.
The whiskey blade.
That is a natural 20 for 28.
That you definitely hit.
Sweet.
That is 19 damage.
All right.
Get him,
Damn.
Terry!
So you do this slash right across its belly,
Oh,
and it opens up, and you start to see some of its guts and inner works kind of come out. But at the same time, you see these like little creatures on the inside of them that look humanoid, but look like they've been malnourished to the point of they're just skin and bone.
and then I'm gonna try to stab them.
All right.
Ah, little devils.
Get him.
That'll be a 24.
You hit.
Nice.
Don't know, man. No, nobody messing them
For
terrified.
14 damage.
All right. So you
Them's
stab
getting
at one of them,
terrified.
and they just scream and wither while they're in their belly, just as they just kind of wither around. He's still up, but
Terry,
it would be you
kill
next.
him, babies.
You next.
Them's babies in his belly.
You.
Shoot it! Psh!
All right, roll to hit. Are you rolling to hit the babies or the? They're not really babies. They're like
They're
full-grown
babies.
people.
No,
but,
them
like,
babies.
the.
My mama tells me babies are in the belly.
All right, do you?
Them's babies.
Them's the babies.
Them's
Moon
the
babies.
babies.
Moon babies.
Moon babies. That's 16. Hit it right in the belly.
You hit.
Or do you?
24.
24 damage. Yeah. So you shoot, and inside one of the you're shooting at its belly, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the one that
Like
he
towards the screeching.
yeah, the one that you had hit before, you shoot that kind of creature in the inside of it, and it kind of just like rivels up fully and just like kind of sinks deeper into the belly of the beast.
Get him.
Is that your turn?
Yeah,
All right.
because
It is the beast's turn now.
The beast.
So as that one creature kind of like gets soaked back up into him, you see all of the other creatures start to grab its loose skin and like rip it together, and like you can see that the wound that was once there is kind of just pulled together, and you can see like an arm sticking out trying to like get everything all organized and everything kind of like sealed back
so there's
up.
like little fleshy beings inside this flesh monster that's like knitting it
Yeah.
back together.
Terry.
Okay.
Terry, hit them baby arms. Don't let them put it back together.
And besides that, he starts to billow over, and he is able to make it to poor Mel, who is laying on the ground.
Oh no.
Does he get an
Did
opportunity
he,
attack?
did he walk away from me?
Yep, you can try to attack him.
I'm gonna smack him.
Hit him. Does he walk past me?
He enters your area,
Terry,
but
it's
he
yellow
not-
bellied.
Gotcha.
I got a 27.
Yeah, you hit him.
That's for 11.
11. So yeah, as he's walking away, you kind of hit him on the
Yeah.
back, and
Yeah.
it slices over, and you can see his rib cage, and you just see like eyes darting between his rib cage, and you
Stay
see
away
fingers
from
trying to
Mel.
like grab. But unfortunately, he does make it to Mel, and he is able to grab him. Mel is like, "Oh, God, he's a little concussed. You threw him against a tree like 15 times," and he's like, "Oh." And as the creature grabs him, Mel kind of comes to, but he's just like, oh my god! Ah! And the creature unhinges its jaw, and it starts to crack and pop. And where its big, kind of bulbous head starts to just crack open as its neck almost opens as well.
Oh,
And
Mary Beth Lynn does that, but it's for a different reason.
it's going to take a big old
You
bite.
said Mel would die first.
Oh no, Mel!
Mel, you ain't supposed to do dying yet.
Well,
It ain't your time.
Well, hope here I go
so
dying
he,
again.
he takes Mel and he opens up his jaws, and you can see on the inside. You get a very good look of this because you're looking kind of directly
Right
into his
up there.
mouth.
It
You can
sucks his
see that
brain.
his like teeth are there, but there's other jutted bones out that are kind of like acting as teeth.
Sure.
And as he opens his mouth deeper or opens his mouth larger and larger, you can see the hands within his mouth start to reach out and reach out and reach out, wanting the food. They're excited for it. And Mel
Puppies.
basically, and he starts to put Mel into his mouth. As Mel is in there, you hear his muffled screams as the hair and the hands are ripping out his hair and ripping out his face. You hear the beast closes his jaw with a massive might, and you hear the snap of wet bone as Mel is just screaming as it's being gargled out by these just horrid
Mel, no.
yeah, you just hear horror. In one bite, Mel is basically just cut in half. And he opens his mouth again, and he just lets the rest of Mel slide down as those hands start to just grab on down and rip him deeper into
Mel,
his
no.
gullet.
Oda,
Mel gonna be
you
okay.
gotta get my cousin lover back.
Hey, you fucked it?
I was just playing hard to get.
I don't think there's any helping him.
Well, you got.
Oh shit,
You
Flint.
can have fun with his bottom half.
You can see. Oh, it's your turn, by the way.
All right, I'm gonna whip. I'm whipping this boy in the head.
Whip him in the head.
You spit on my friend Mel. That's 17.
17. That'll hit.
All right,
Spit him out.
that's gonna be 6 damage.
6 damage.
Got my 2 from the
It does.
Yeah.
You bash him in the head a little bit, and you see a little dent kind of
And
happen.
3, because they're super angry.
second one's nat 1.
Yeah, that
You
misses.
spit him out. Whoop.
You hit him in the throat the first time, and it kind of like and he spits out Mel's revolver.
That tiny little thing ain't gonna do
Yeah.
shit.
And yeah, as you're attacking, you can see kind of on the inside of the body, it's almost like a
Mel.
feeding frenzy is happening on the inside. You can see just the skin moving around. His arms are being darted around, and you can just see the face of one pressing up against the skin. Just you can see the lips, and you can see it just lick its lips one last time.
While this thing, this is a large thing, a huge thing,
About 9 feet tall, and
9
it's
feet tall.
big bulbous.
If you will allow it as a bonus action, I would like to try and like jump on its back and with my shield hand, like hold on to like his collarbone or whatever, and like just like grab a handful of flesh so I'm like on his back.
Okay. Roll for it.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Just lie.
That's
Just
80. That's 82.
Oh yeah, that hits.
19.
Yeah, you're able to jump up on there.
Don't let him bite you. He'll bite you in half like a dead Mel.
Yeah, the instant you like put your hand in there to ground yourself on his shoulder, it's like putting your hand in Play-Doh. Like you just kind of get it's not that it's absorbing you, it's just that the fact that you're kind of able to go into
like a
it
sack
pretty
of
easy.
taters.
This is like rotten skin.
And you can hear it just burping.
That's my turn.
All right. Then it's Flint Ruckus's turn, and he's gonna go.
Get him, Flint.
Oh shit, I forgot you were here.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know. This seems like a fucking losing battle. He's gonna pull up his gun and he's gonna take 2 shots. Misses the first one.
You gotta avenge Mel.
Yeah, he misses his first shot, but you can. He's got one of them fancy there guns where your gun you have to reload every time. His has got some nice little cylinders. It's a revolver, but it's a rifle, so it can and it auto reloads.
He's using them spinning guns.
He's one of those spinning guns.
It's not as powerful as my beauty, but it's quick.
Mine's
Aye.
also a hammer.
I ain't never shot mine.
That's scary.
Well, you better get to shooting, Terry.
But he lands a wonderful shot in the center,
Right at auto.
and it it gets him right in the chest, and it kind of like opens up, and you can see those critters are kind of just, you can see what's going on the inside, and they're just
Do we see-
eviscerating Mel.
Oh, I was gonna say
he
we
is.
see Mel.
He is just. He's dead. There's
Help
like
me.
he's not screaming anymore. He is just being
get me outta
ripped
here.
apart. And as the hole opens a little bit, like Mel's arm slides out, and you can just see one of the hands from the inside go in and grab his arm to bring it back in to the inside.
Are there like little bite marks on it?
Oh, he's being torn apart. He's being ripped to shreds.
That's scary.
I think Maribel just starts like
I'm
praying
terrified.
to the god of the flame. God, take Mel into your ever-burning light and get rid of this creature.
Oh god, it's so dark.
Yeah, I will say, as you guys have been shooting this thing, you've noticed that like your shots do damage, but it's fixing itself almost quicker than you guys can do damage.
Sure.
Then I start running.
Start running.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to town.
I will say, throughout all of this, you pick a direction. You can
Are you running too?
Away from monster.
away from monster.
Oda, catch me.
I'm riding this. You young bad cowards, I ain't running for nothing. I ain't running nothing. Never run for nothing in my life.
Are you still fighting it? So you
it's
run.
getting dark out.
If we're still in initiative
No,
order, right?
I'm not right. If he's like, no, I'm.
Well, you're ahead of me in the initiative order.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, but I would
I
have
was
yelled
the
at you
first
to
one.
catch me if
Oh.
you.
So I was like, run.
yeah. So he's running.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay in the tree and keep shooting if he's gonna stay there.
Okay.
This monster keeps putting itself back together. I ain't gonna become
It
Mel.
goes before me.
Yep.
I'm
So, yeah,
not
it's-
leaving Oda, and I'm not leaving Mel.
It's going for a grapple on you.
Is it like snapping backwards to get me?
Are you're behind it? Yeah.
I'm on its
yeah,
back.
like literally as it's like it's almost like its joints don't really matter. It just kind of like
Snaps
grabs
backwards.
its hand and it just cracks back and it's going to grab you.
facing you. and
Damn moonfuck.
15.
That's gonna miss.
Okay. So yeah, it's trying to rip you off of it, but it can't get
You can't rip me off of shit. Got
but
you on a gator roll.
you can see that the things on the inside are kind of patching up that slice that he had gotten in its rib cage. It's just kind of like putting itself back together. And you said you're up in the tree? Mm-hmm. Okay. For now, that's its turn.
I've been up in the tree.
All right.
I got a sight.
I'm gonna take my hammer gun, just point it down this thing's throat, like put it into its mouth and just pull the trigger.
Nice.
Okay.
18.
18, that hits.
18.
18. 112 damage.
That is
bajillion.
13
Okay.
damage.
Billion.
And then I'm going to, because I have to load to take full action to load it, so it's spent.
So I'm
15.
15 to hit?
Yeah, to hit with the rock that I've
Yeah,
tied
that'll
to
hit.
it.
That'll hit. You bash it in the head.
It takes an additional 7 damage.
Awesome.
Die, you damn devil!
Yeah, you shoot down in its throat, and you can hear like the screams and the withers from the inside. But then when you hit it in its head, you just like dent its nose back in on itself, and it's just
Damn it, we gotta get the Scorch's light up in this business. Use your alcohol, burn it from the inside. Throw your torch in it.
I only have the torch. Terry had all that liquor on him.
We all
clang, 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 clang.
you're
bottle.
fully gone.
so. It was
And now it's Flint.
yeah, it's Flint. So Flint is like he's like I'm getting I'm not leaving you. So he's gonna start running after you, and he's gonna like do a couple pot shots
You,
as he's running.
you yelly belly cowards.
This is a tactical retreat.
Yeah, he shoots it. It shoots it in its arm, You can see its flesh and bone and whatnot, and then another shot hits it in the stomach, where once again, like, you just see little eyeballs sticking out from the bullet.
Oda, you brave bastard! You're gonna fucking die!
Maribel, throw your torch and Scorch will protect us.
Oh, fuck! Is it my turn?
He's running.
You're running. It's your turn.
Okay. I do what Oda says. Scorch God, protect us!
You're throwing it into its mouth.
Yeah.
Attempting to.
Attempting to.
Attempting.
At the moment, its mouth isn't fully open. Because
I'm gonna jump on top of it then.
he's on top of it as well.
I'm gonna jump on top of
Dog
Oda, who's on
pile.
top of it.
Okay.
With the torch in hand.
I'm 6'5", it's 9 feet. You just
Yeah.
have to like step off of a
I'm like
branch.
2.5 feet. 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
but
a
I'm
little
saying
tall.
we're so
Yeah.
high up to the tree.
Oh
we
yeah,
just
I
step
can
right
just
off.
step on.
All right, go for it.
Do you want me to roll something to like get on there?
Acrobatics, please.
Oh,
or
okay.
athletics.
Maribel, get on my back.
Oh, I have advantage on athletics.
But hold on better than Mel did. He didn't hold on good. That's why he got eaten up.
That's why he got eaten up. That is 15.
Yeah, you're able to jump onto the back
I'm like,
of him.
question mark? Okay, I got my torch in hand.
Okay.
I'm gonna shove it down its throat and fire my gun through the flames.
Hell yeah.
So you're okay.
I'm
Fire.
torch in hand,
Bam.
gun.
Okay. Go for it.
Y'all too trigger happy.
got guns
Because
for a
I'm
reason.
close to the creature.
It's advantage.
Do I get advantage since the barrel is like in its throat?
Yes.
You're flanking with Otto, so
I'm flanked by.
It's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. 1,
Now I'm curious if the fire's gonna go out from the.
12,
it catches everybody
15
on fire.
is
All
my
three
fire
of you.
damage.
It explodes.
What he said, you shoot your torch and it just makes the torch go out.
I see.
Because you're shooting the head of the torch.
No,
So
I'm
the-
shooting through the fire.
Yeah, through the fire.
Not like hitting the wooden
But you said you
torch.
shoved it down its throat.
Well, I got the fire and I got my gun. The gun is being blessed by the flame.
Okay, great.
It's a sacred flame.
I will say
A
though,
sacred. This is a sacred.
you do put it down its throat though. Yes,
Yeah.
the fire will go out.
Oh.
We've been abandoned.
And
I think I see the fire go out and be like, Scorch has abandoned us. We gotta get out of
and
here.
Can I have you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
Tell
I
him
don't
no.
want to end up like Mel. That was good. That was good. I'm a nimble little gal. That's
Maribel.
+4. 23.
You are lucky. As you like grab, like you throw the torch in there, you shoot, and then as you do that, it closes. The mouth closes super tight. You're able to get your hands out of there, but it does snap your torch.
I got my gun.
Scorch.
You got your gun.
Scorch.
Oda! The
There-
god's not here!
Scorch. Them moonfolk are powerful. It's its turn, right?
It's its turn. Yeah.
We gotta go. We gotta go find the Scorch God.
It's going to attempt to reach up and grab you again.
Yeah.
Tell it no, we didn't ask.
Is this a grapple or
15 grapple. Yeah.
Consensual, please. The big fleshy.
You said how much?
15.
17 on the base.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're able to maneuver its way out of there. And
I use, I think one of those little hands go to grab me, and I use my big jaws to like,
Yeah.
rip off the hand.
yeah, the little hand comes to reach out, and you can like look down, and you just like see a bunch of like hungry little eyes looking up at you.
Moonfolk babies.
Hungry eyes. But yeah, you're able to sneak away, and it would be right back to you.
Clang, clang,
does it
clang,
go to
clang,
me?
clang.
Oh, it is your turn. Yeah.
Moonfolk baby, we gotta get out of here.
We gotta go. We gotta
She's
go to
on my shoulders.
the
Yeah.
chapel.
I'm going to disengage,
To the chapel.
and then I'm going to run in the direction I think that they went. I think that they've been running for a minute now, so I just hear
Yeah.
clangs.
Yeah.
So I just run towards the clanging. So
Okay.
I'm just going to roll a d8 because I assume that it echoes.
Yes.
I start heading northeast.
Okay.
Should I roll a d8 to see if it's the same number? So we headed in the same direction.
Roll it. Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Maribel, we gotta get out of here.
I
start
know.
running.
Okay. Yeah. As you guys are
Keep
running,
shooting.
you see this thing like billowing out, and it's trying to chase you, but you're much faster.
Yeah.
What I will say
Can I
is,
reload and
yes,
shoot again?
Yes, you can shoot as many times as you
Hey,
want.
you're on a mounted creature.
What I will say is that as you guys are running, you do see its mouth agape one more time, and you see one of those creatures climb out of its mouth, and it immediately makes a darting dash to you guys.
I'm
And
gonna
it's
shoot it.
fast.
I'ma shoot it.
Shoot it.
A 19.
19, that hits.
It catches the bullet.
That is 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. Yeah, you hit it, and it looks like it weakens
Actually,
it.
I didn't add +4. It's 16.
16 damage. Okay. Yeah, you hit it, and you fuck it up pretty hard, but it does, like, in the blink of an eye almost, it makes it to you, and is going to attempt to grab you.
Me?
Yes.
Off of my shoulders.
Yep.
All right.
It's
On my
gonna go.
mount?
No, it's
small.
good. No,
It's
no,
gonna
no,
go
no,
for the
it's good.
smaller one.
It's good.
I'm a mounted creature?
Yep. Roll
It
a
sticks
Grabs
a
your
leg
boot.
grapple
out to
save.
trip you.
Grabs your boot.
It just jumps.
Yeah, this thing's running on all fours, and it just like it climbs out of its mouth, and you can see it closes the distance so quickly.
Too bad I'm super sly. That's a dirty 20.
Wonderful. Yeah, it reaches its little hands up towards you, and you are able to just like kick it away. With
it
that
right in
kick,
its fleshy
you guys get
face.
so far, and you notice then that it's got basically like an umbilical cord connected to it, and that once you hit a certain distance, it gets sucked back up by the fleshy being, and it crawls back into his mouth.
Oh, it's been unbirthed.
So
Maribel,
yeah, sorry, you guys. I was just gonna say
Maribel,
you
what's
guys need to
happening?
play.
What's
That
happening?
ain't-
I'm still running.
That ain't right. That ain't natural. Oda, don't look. Just
Oh
run.
God, I'm just running.
You have your eyes closed.
I'm just running straight. I don't think I'm looking back. I'm just running straight. Oh, Moonfolk is
Following
scary.
the
This is why we
sound
don't
of,
leave
like,
home.
Clanging bottles of
Mm-hmm.
booze.
I mean, here's the thing: you hear clanging bottles everywhere.
I know, yeah. That's why I'm just running in a direction.
Yeah, but it's not the echoing from his. It's like they're coming from the trees. It's coming from bushes. It's coming
It's
from.
the same sound, though, right? Just
exact
everywhere.
sound.
That's what I'm saying. And that, I think after a little bit of running, after getting away from it far enough, because I would have been dashing after that initial one, I think I'm just looking at her. Maribel,
Yeah,
I'm scared. I don't know where we are.
don't be afeared. We have each other.
It's getting dark out.
There's no fucking that's gonna happen.
It's getting dark out. There's no. We got to be inside to do the fucking. Otherwise, the moon will get you. I don't want the moon to get me. Mom will be right.
Moon ain't gonna get us, but
You got one of them torches?
I left my torch in that thing's throat.
I ain't got no torches. I thought Mill would have them.
I got flint. We could try to light something off.
Wait,
of.
maybe Flint's around.
Wait,
Flint, where are you?
Flint!
Flint, where are you?
Flint's like, I feel a summoning.
Oh shit, Flynn, is that you?
I've been with you the whole time, partner.
I thought a bush was following me.
He's been with him. He wasn't gonna let him go by
Terry.
I
himself.
was running from the bush.
Terry, I want to stay with you. No! I said my name 3 times.
So yeah, I mean, you guys are separated. You at a certain point, do you just kind of stop running, or are you still running?
No, I am terrified. I am running back to town.
What direction did you start running?
What I assumed was town.
Okay,
What number on the D8?
6.
very nice. So you're running, and as you guys hear you got a 6 too, right?
No, I got a 2.
Oh, I thought you got 6. My bad. Yeah, you're running, and you realize you're like, all these trees look the same. I don't know where the service road is. Where the fuck am I? Both. I mean,
I
all.
will keep running till Flint has a better idea.
Flint's like, this is new ground. We need to find our friends. That's what we need to do.
Oh shit, I forgot all about
Yeah,
them.
that's what I'm saying, partner.
The Moon Man got him.
They ate Mel
And
in one bite.
And
They're all dead?
they're all of them.
You saw it?
Yeah.
God damn. Fuck. We're fucked. We're so fucked.
Wait.
Maribel, listen.
Remember, I was the swamp princess. Let me try a call to get Terry and Flint.
Wait, there's something calling us. You go.
Suey!
Oh, Flint, wait a second. Somebody's calling
Yeah,
me.
roll perception.
You know?
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Maribel, our parts don't quite fit. I'm too big for you, but the
6.
swamp seems to want something.
What you
6.
6? So here's the thing. You do hear Suey, but then all of a sudden you hear it everywhere. And at first you're like, "Oh, it's coming from that direction." Oh shit, it's coming from that direction. Oh shit, that direction. Like you immediately you're just everything around you is just sound like Suey. And
I'm like, Flint.
I don't know where the fuck that's coming from.
No, I don't think we followed that.
Probably not. No.
I think we're still just walking in direction. Maribel,
Yeah, Oda.
kill just like a lizard. Just like start eating it. You want some?
Yeah.
I'm getting scared.
Yeah, me too. I get hungry when I get
I
scared.
get
Yeah.
hungry too when I'm scared.
As
What are we
you-
gonna do?
As you guys are walking,
It's gonna be all right.
the canopies are luckily allowing
I just pat your head.
the canopies are
Pets.
allowing a little bit of light to sprinkle through the leaves, but you just hear there. So before, when you lit your torch, there was no wind, but you can hear like the whistling of a wind, but you don't feel any breeze. The more that you are in this forest, the more you realize, without even having to roll perception, you just hear noises everywhere. It's whether it's just whispers, you feel like you're hearing it somebody right behind you, but then you turn around and there's nothing there. But all of you, no matter how far away you are, you do hear, just kind of echoed in the distance, you hear somebody screaming, "By the gods, can somebody help me?"
This is only Bell.
It's not smell like blood.
Flint, I think that's a trap, and we should run away from that.
Oda,
You're
I don't know
probably
any
not
gods. I only know one god.
Sounds like an outsider.
Sounds like an outsider.
Flint, you got any Flint?
That might be good. Some
Damn
good
Skippy.
eating.
Good. We might need that.
It might be one of them little halfling people. They taste real
Maybe.
good.
Maybe we're heading to one of those villages that Rim talked about.
You think we should go look?
I think we should go look, but I think we should stay hid.
All right. I'm kind of big.
Yeah, but like
I can go in the water. I can hide in water real good. Look, and I jump into like the nearest puddle. I think I have to like lay super flat, but I just have crocodile eyes.
Flattery.
Staring out into the sun.
flattery. Oda, that's real good getting flat, but I can't swim.
I stick my head up. That's all right. This puddle ain't really going anywhere anyway. I just stand up and walk out of the puddle. All right, I'll do it.
Here, you could just pretend to be a tree.
Wait. Yeah, like Flint does.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Put some mud on your face.
I just start rubbing mud on my face, breaking branches off trees and stuff, and just put. I was like, wait, hold on.
Looks good.
I'm gonna walk over to a bush and just like rip it out with raw strength, and just like, quick, make this like close around you, like Flint does. I just like shove a bush in your face.
My eye gets poked. Oh God! I take my cowgirl hat.
Sorry, didn't mean to shove that bush in your face so forcefully.
It's okay. I'm used to a
To
couple
ass
bushes
first.
in my face anyway. The real reason I didn't marry my cousin. Okay.
So you and Belle, huh? Never.
No, never.
He's kind of small anyway.
But me and Jane.
You and Jane?
Me and Jane.
God damn, that's 2 girls.
Yeah.
Mama warned me about that.
So, as you guys, are you going towards the voice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sneakily.
But we're gonna
Yeah.
be a tree.
Yes.
Okay. So
Us together.
roll some stealths. Roll some stealths.
Yeah.
I'm
Do
not
we
going
get
to.
advantage?
I'm not going to roll advantage, but I would argue that she should roll with advantage.
Because
Neither of you get advantage.
oh,
But I got this whole bush thing. I feel like it's much more of like me, a big guy.
I know, but
Come on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my stealth is so good, though.
Excuse me, what are you saying?
21.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, and he's undercover.
I'm undercover.
And what'd you get for stealth?
My stealth?
Yeah.
6.
6.
6.
21.
Wonderful.
So 28 total.
28? Yeah, exactly. Are you heading towards the sound, or are you still heading away from the sound?
Well, I mean, Flint, what do you think we should go towards that ruckus?
Well, that's my last name.
Yeah, you see what I did there.
Yeah, I see. I mean, I'm always here to help somebody out, but damn, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get caught in that situation. Maybe we linger around and see what we see.
Mosey on over there,
Let's
then?
mosey on over there, then.
Alright, scoot over. I'm gonna try to hop in this bush.
You are a huge turtle. He
Oh,
is a...
I know! And he is a skinny little... It's not even a bush, it's his clothes. I don't get that, though. I'm like, scoot over, get out of the bush!
He's gonna jump on him.
Honestly, I just want to see what you roll. Roll something. I want to
Roll something.
Nat 20.
do like a
You clown card the shit out of this ghillie suit.
19 on the die.
They get
So-
it together.
what you do I said do is so it's kind of like a cape. So you lift it up and you
Put it
just kind of
over me?
put yourself you just kind of like put it over you, and you just kind of like a horse costume in a sense.
I'm like, alright, Flint, let's go!
It might not work so great, but I mean it's doing its
Nonchalant,
job.
Flint.
But for you're hidden very well.
So you guys are all now heading towards the center location where
Nay, Flint, nay.
before you had the sounds of, you heard the clanking everywhere. You heard, anything. You heard whispers. The instant you heard that scream, everything just stopped. It was just quiet.
Maribel, should I be screaming like all them other trees?
Ah!
I'm a tree!
So you start heading
It
to...
only did that when we were lit aflame. So.
All right. I'll be quiet then.
You start making your way over towards the... noise. You see a slight opening in the forest itself. Both of you kind of make it at the same time, just at different edges. Roll a
Flint, you see that
perception.
big
Roll a
tree over
perception.
there?
I'm too busy being a bush.
My perception's 18.
So you rolling a perception, you're rolling perception, and then are you also
8.
hiding? So you roll stealth as well. So 8, 6, he sees you. So you can see you see the familiar crocodile eyes of your
My
friend.
stealth is 17.
You can't see nothing. What's your stealth?
Oh, my stealth. 11.
And your perception.
My perception was 19.
19. So you are able to see both of them clear as day. Where you can't see anything. You're just kind of looking into this open area.
Maribel, look, the forest is opening up on us.
Yeah.
No,
So
Oda, that's Terry and Flint.
you're not able to see.
Oh,
Oh, I know. Yeah, never
thought
mind.
you said I
You can. But
No, Maribel, that's not... They're not here. They're somewhere in the forest.
No,
We
they're
can look for them later.
They're snuggling in Flint's clothes.
I don't see
Terry,
them.
Flint.
I was gonna say before you start yelling, I was gonna describe the rest of the scene. I'm just saying
Oh.
you guys see each other. No, it's okay. But I was just describe that you see more, so you might not want to
See
yell.
more butts.
Exactly. So as you look across this kind of open patch of the forest, you do kind of immediately you do just notice your friends. That's why it's kind of easy for you to be like, oh, hey. But what you also see is you see probably the source of the sound. You see a man on his knees with his hands down at his... You can't see him. He's facing away. Where both of you guys are like this, he's facing this way.
Gotcha.
So he's kind of down on his knees. You can see him just kind of fidgeting. And you see a couple other people that are... Some of them are like halfway underneath the ground, kind of in a fetal position. And others are standing kind of just either biting at themselves or that's kind of the scene that you see. You just see a bunch of people kind of digging at the dirt. That one guy kind of sitting there on his knees, and then you see some other people like in fetal positions in this like hole.
Sure.
Oda.
Yeah.
Pretend to be a tree. I don't like the look of this.
I'm tree.
Good. We're a
Performance?
tree.
Sure.
Advantage?
Get over all those crocodile trees here. That's a 13.
13.
Well, you could argue like muddy crocodile skin could look like bark
That's true. That's true.
with eyes.
I do have a little greenery
And your initial
right up on my
stealths
shoulders.
were 11 and
8.
8. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I thought your stealth was good.
My plus is good.
So
Rolled bad.
you see this person kind of laying on the ground. All the other ones kind of aren't paying you any mind. They're just either, like I said, they're kind of just curled up. Some of them are just like excessively digging into the ground. But this one that's on his knees, he turns to you, and you can see him. You're about 25 feet away from him. He's got his hand in his mouth, and he looks directly at you, and he just rips off his own finger.
Ugh.
And he looks, and he just stands up, and we can roll initiative.
Flint, we just gonna act like we don't see this, right?
They seem to be
Oh my
running the
God.
other direction. We're fine. Lucky for us. I got an 11, boss.
An 11. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. You got an 11?
Yeah.
You want the flat roll or
You know, do your initiatives. I'm sorry.
23?
23.
I got a 9.
You got a 9.
Just doing something different.
Well, maybe not.
69.
All right, it's your turn. What do you do?
I got my rifle. Love at first sight. I'm shaking a little bit, but I'm gonna shoot at the one that's gnashing its teeth at me.
All right, roll.
Get him.
17.
That hits.
17.
God damn, Maribel, that hurts my ears.
Close your ears.
I'm trying real hard.
And that's 18 damage.
18 damage. Yeah, you fuck this thing up. As you see
Get
it,
right
like
in the teeth.
it starts to stand, and you get a very good look. When you're zooming in with your scope, you can see that it's already attempted to bite its cheeks. One of its lips is missing, and then it had its finger in its mouth, and it's gnawed.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
Flint, did you
aim
see
But-
that tree it just
right
shot?
at its teeth.
Yeah, you take a shot and you blast its jaw off, and it just sits there with its tongue dangling out while blood and teeth start to drip out of its mouth, and it just
Cries.
and it's gonna start walking towards you.
Oda, get it!
And it's actually its turn, so it's gonna start dashing towards you, and it does a 19 hit.
Since
Is
they were on
it
each
gonna be
other's
able to reach me?
shoulders,
Yeah, I said
they
it's
add
20
their ACs
25.
together.
It's true.
It's
No,
25
like-
feet away.
How tall is its reach?
It would be able to hit you.
It just, I mean, right now
I'm tall, but I'm not that tall.
Right now it
A
kinda-
25 hits.
Yeah. So it kind of crawls up you thinking you're a tree for a second, and it goes for a
Performance impeccable.
bite, but you kind of shot its bottom jaw off, so it grabs your hair and it pulls you off to the side, and it rips its top row of teeth into your side and just rips down,
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
doing 11 damage.
I'm being eaten alive.
I would have died.
It's true.
Really?
A gaping wound to my side
Oh yeah.
in a forest with no.
Yeah.
That's an infection.
With no
Yeah.
health care?
I mean, what's that?
with
What's that mean?
no swamp doctor.
So yeah, that's its turn. Moving on to you rolled a 11, so it's your turn.
I got a 9.
I would like to use one of my attacks to take an athletics to throw this thing away. Like, rip it off my shoulders. And
Go for it.
Since it thinks I'm a tree, do I get advantage?
Sure.
Yes. Well, actually, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't rage. That's why I was asking.
You're always angry.
All right, that's a dirty 15.
30-15? Yeah, you'd be able to
Very
hit
good. I take it and I chuck it as far as I can throw it.
It
And
hits
then
me
I-
in the foot.
And then I go, what are we doing, Maribel? We fighting or we running? Look, the daylight's right that way. Are they in an open glen where the sunlight is coming in? Or okay. I don't know. Scorch is supposed to get them. I don't understand.
It got me real good. I can't do that too much. I think we gotta run back to the village.
All right, I'll start running, and then I'm gonna just turn and run.
Okay. Are you going to shoot it all, or what do you do next?
Is it my turn?
Yep, it's your turn.
Flint, what should we do?
You definitely hear the gunshot.
If it bleeds, it can die.
Alright.
So if you guys, you're like 50 feet away from them at that point, because it's just... I will say also, those ones that are digging, literally paying no mind, just still digging.
Just the one.
Alright, Flint, I ain't never used this before. And I pull out my pistol
Okay.
and I aim at it
Roll the hit.
It explodes and you die.
and I cover my eyes and I shoot.
It can't hurt you if you don't see it.
That's a 22.
Nice.
22.
But you have the blinded condition.
Luckily,
Disadvantage. Right?
luckily, you are far enough away, 50 feet away, so you click, and right as that hammer hits, that bullet goes flying out, but so does a, like, fireball, basically. Like, just like this, it shoots out this bullet, but then right following behind it is this, like, cone of fire.
Scorch hasn't abandoned us.
And luckily the fire does not go very far. It does not go far enough to hit your friends.
Damn,
but
that's what I was aiming for.
it does hit that. And how much damage did you do to the creature?
Maribel, look. Fire.
A 4.
We're safe after
4?
all.
Okay, yeah,
I think it's a sign, Oda. Quit running.
you
All right.
you hit it in its leg and it kind of stumbles. This thing's looking pretty beat up. And then it's Flint Ruckus's turn. Unless, do you have another attack?
Yes, I do.
All right, wonderful.
So if I'm like 50 feet away from it, I'll move up 30 feet
Okay,
and I'm gonna throw a hand axe.
go for it.
Yeah.
Oof, that's only an 11.
You miss.
I figured.
That's the sound it's making.
I'm gonna need it back.
I need that back.
Flint, get him.
All right. Flint's going to go in. He shoots a first shot, misses. Shoots his second shot, hits.
Flint, you're supposed to hit it.
Oh, yeah, he blasts that thing up. He's... Boom! Oh, shit! Boom! The last bullet just goes careening through and pierces it through its heart, and it just drops.
Look.
Initiative over.
Look.
Flint, what the hell did this? Did you see that, Flint?
Yeah, that thing kind of... What the fuck? What are these other things?
Maribel, look. Scorch heard our prayers and shot that thing dead from the sky.
I'm gonna load my gun again.
We haven't been abandoned.
I start walking towards the daylight.
Yeah.
Do I see them? No,
Yeah,
that
you can
they've
see
shot-
them. You can see them. You see the dead. You see the one dead body.
Terry,
I have been blessed.
what the hell are you doing here? Did you see Scorch shoot that thing?
Wait, that was me.
That was you?
Wait, you're saying that
Your Scorch?
you're Scorch?
Bang!
Goes up in the air.
Oh my god!
Did you know he was God?
I just start crying. We've been blessed.
Scorch, I'll do whatever you want.
It's
Oda,
all that bathtub whiskey.
we're gonna get out of here.
Wait, the bathtub whiskey? Your blessings. I'm your humble servant. Terry,
All right.
tell me what you want. Tell me how we save the town. Get rid of these moon folk.
We need more Maribel's bathwater.
You need what?
No, shh.
She's on my shoulder. You
I didn't see you up there.
Scorch, how do we get...
I still have the bush.
Scorch, just tell me. I will get as much as you want. You just gotta tell me how to get back to town. I'm lost. I'm scared.
I was using Flint for that.
He's my navigator.
Wait,
I
where
don't
is
know where
it?
the hell
Go,
we are.
Jesus!
Hey,
Hey, my bad.
You still got that bell on you?
Yeah, I think.
I think
you're
you're scaring the shit out of me, Flint.
Flint, put the bell on.
Okay, fine. He puts the bell on. Yeah, so as you guys are standing in this grove, I mean, you're standing over this dead body, you still see that there's those, like, 3 other ones that are just digging.
Do they look like townspeople or out-of-towners?
They look like the thing that was in your town.
hey, what you
they don't-
digging for?
They don't have, it looks like they've gnawed their arms raw to just bone. They don't have any digits. Their lips are gone. They're just digging at this point.
Scorched, should I kill these moon creatures? Do they offend your sight?
Yes, I command it.
All right, I start whacking them. I'm just
All right, yeah. I mean, they don't really put too much of a fight. They seem really like weak, but as you like kind of hit them,
I go to like crush their heads. with my
yeah,
hammers.
you smash their heads, specifically their heads.
Yeah, specifically their heads.
So you crush their heads, and they just kind of fall into their pit that they're digging.
Blessed be.
Maribel, you hear that? I got a blessing from Scorch. I'm his champion now.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I'm tearing off.
Next
So
level paladin.
Maribel already has like a cotton shirt that's tied to show her cleavage, but she cuts a piece off even more to bind against her stomach.
Damn. Look at that. Maribel showing off her underboob because of God.
That doesn't look great.
It's a
I'm
glorious
fucking-
day.
I've been hit by that thing.
That's not.
I don't know, Flint. I think it looks great.
Yeah, I guess so.
God damn, Maribel.
We need to. It looks like the sun's going down.
We can't be out
Scorch
here.
is the sun. Scorch, just keep.
Can you light up again?
Keep the light up.
Yeah, he just goes over to a branch and he just rips it off and he just kind of makes himself a torch. He's just like, I mean, we'll have a light, but let's see if we can find shelter. I don't know. Fuck,
Maybe
guys.
that's what these
Don't just look
people
at me.
were dig-
I'm looking at Scorch. He's
Maybe
our-
that's why these people were digging for a shelter.
You think is that what you want us to do?
Yes, dig me a shelter.
All right, I'll start digging.
You start digging.
Start digging. I ain't too good about it, so I just start digging down.
You dig. How long are you digging?
Until my God tells me not to. Start.
Well, just depending on how long you're digging, you start to hear.
Guys,
Scorch. Yeah.
I think so. You know how
Should we get out of here, Scorch? Maribel, what do you think?
I think we should pick a direction and head that way and don't stop.
All right, lead the way. Either of you.
are we calling? Is he
6
Scorch
again.
now?
6 again? All right.
Wait, what do you mean?
He's the Scorch.
Mama
Are you-
said.
are you
Mama
ta-
said.
You Terry or Scorch?
Mama said God was called Scorch, and I thought you were God. You
As
God?
of right now in this forest, I don't know what I am.
But you might be.
Well, I can't say for sure, but I can't say for not.
Terry, you fucking with me?
At this point, I don't know. I've seen you guys shoot guns and nothing happens, and then I shoot one and fire comes out.
I think if you aren't God, he's at least with us.
Hold on.
What if Scorch is channeling his power through me?
Hold on. I use my little fingernail to just poke him enough to break the skin.
Of who? I'm sorry. Him?
Ow.
Is there
Does
fire?
he start bleeding?
Yeah.
You ain't no God. Gods don't bleed.
Yes, they do.
Mama says they don't. We gotta get out of here. I just start running
You start running?
the opposite direction of whatever the footsteps.
So you guys run and you
I'm
run
still
and you
on
run.
top of him.
Yeah, you're so. And while
Because
you're,
I got little legs.
and while you're on top of me, I just go, Maribel.
Yeah,
Maribel, you all right? You look like you got hurt up real bad.
I got hurt pretty bad. I'm
Why are you
alright.
taking your shirt off to make yourself feel better?
Well,
I mean, I like the view, but I'm confused.
I had to tie it around the wound. Stop.
Oh,
the
I've got
bleeding.
bandages.
I guess
I just
so.
hand her a tourniquet.
That makes more sense.
Well, the ladies are out now.
Damn it, Maribel, you got me all confused. Which way should we go?
Right into a tree.
I mean, Terry, which way?
Left.
Roll
Go
survival.
left.
Huh? Survival.
14.
14? 18.
10.
So as you're running through the woods, I mean, a lot of it just seems very similar. I mean, once you got out of that grove, it's just a lot of trees, a lot of nothingness. I mean,
We gotta hit
besides
civilization
these
somewhere.
tall Goliath of trees, you still once you killed that thing, the whispers and everything started to come back out. You hear everything around you. You're running, and then you notice just a small patch of kind of patted down ground. It looks like a trail, as you will. It doesn't look like it's been used in a long, long time, but it looks a little bit
Maybe
more
like a deer
defined.
trail or something?
No, it's a man-made trail, but it doesn't look like it's been touched for a while. But it at least
An
wraps
old
around
walking
and
path.
it goes somewhere.
Oh, that way.
All right.
All right.
Onward.
So you continue running. The sun continues to go down. You know, the whispers start getting a little bit louder, a little bit louder, a little bit louder. But finally, you see breached around. Can I have all of you roll me a wisdom saving throw, please? Bad?
We ain't very smart.
Nat 1 for 2.
Not nat 2 for 1.
An 11 for an 11.
Okay. So good for you.
Good for you.
So as you guys are running up, you two see, as well as Flint, a really nice cabin. It's pretty well put together. It looks like it's freshly painted.
It's terrifying.
Let's get in there.
I mean, it looks nice. You see a rundown shack. Like, you just see a rundown shack. It has doors. It's got windows. They're boarded up, but like it looks fine.
Come on, this place is perfect.
Yeah, we must be getting closer to the village than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shack.
I
Very
mean, it
nice
looks
one,
yeah,
yeah.
it's a better shack than I've seen most.
Better than my house.
I mean, that's true. It is better than your house. I've been to your house.
Hey, this place looks
Got a lot of
lived in. This looks wonderful. Does not look lived in.
Wait, Flint, are you smoking that weed?
Wait, you got weed?
No.
That tussle?
Here,
I got whiskey.
let's get the fuck in here.
All
This place
right.
looks great.
I open up the door.
I
You
knock.
really?
There might be somebody home.
We
You
all
knock.
know each other. We're
Nobody
all family.
answers. Nobody
We're all
answers.
family. We're all fucking.
All
I open up the door.
Okay.
I don't
You
remember.
open up the door.
cousin.
I think I walk through the door and you hit your head.
Dink. So you guys see a fairly nice, humble cabin. You know, you got a table, you
Look.
got a little bearskin rug, you see a little fireplace.
Look.
You see all those things. They're all just dilapidated.
Well,
Scorched bless this
this
place.
is a great place. We
This
need to
cabin's-
build a fire.
Cabin's already got a fire going.
Sorry, the fire's not going. It has a fireplace.
This got a fireplace. Scorch's prayer altar.
Yeah, but we just set our torch in there.
Yeah.
This place is old. It'll burn.
You can get off my shoulders now.
Okay. I hopped down.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
I let you slide down like the
The tail. Yes.
You can get off my shoulders now.
curled the tail to just put you next to us.
This place is
God
great.
damn.
I
God
think
damn.
I kind of sit like propped against the wall, just like.
I sit on the
Side.
recliner like, oh, this.
Whew.
Hey, you guys get to.
I think I sat on. You go and sit down, and I think I finally get a view of what like how much of your shirt you've ripped off. I'm
Yeah.
like, God damn. All right.
Yeah.
I sit by the fire.
Yeah, you light up the cabin. All is fairly calm for now. You do see from the beautiful window, from the boarded up windows, you can see the glimmer of light kind of going behind the trees as night is starting to be upon you.
I lock the door.
You lock the door.
We definitely
wonderful.
have to have a watch.
I don't know how to tell time.
I'll watch.
All right, you
You
watch.
gotta look with your eyes.
Maribel,
Oh, that type of. I thought.
Maribel
you
said no fucking, so I don't like boys.
meant- Okay.
So I'll watch.
All right, anyone else watching?
I'm going to bed.
You go to bed.
I
There's also Ruckus. If you don't want to watch now, Ruckus can take the watch.
Yeah, I hurt Flint. I'm gonna. Take
You should rest
a little
up.
Rest.
You should rest up.
I
Use that
retreat into
tourniquet I
myself.
gave you too.
Yeah. I can't do much about the shirt. I already ripped it, but
Yeah.
That looks like Mary Beth's shirt.
Mary, I'm not gonna say anything else about Mary Beth. She's a nice gal.
Yeah, she is.
So, you curl up by the fire and stay as warm as you possibly can. And you get up in your shell. But yeah, so it starts the night. You and Flint are sitting there. He's sitting in like the rocking chair, just kind of rocking
Flint.
back and forth with his rifle. What's up, partner?
How'd you grow all them leaves and shit?
I didn't grow them. It's just
Aren't you Bush?
no. He just see, and he just takes it off. It's just a suit made out of leaves and
You're an
moss.
elf man.
I am an elf. You can see he does typically have like a shrouded
Yeah,
like
full
bandana
cover, yeah.
like over him. It's not the it is made out of that like swamp moss.
Yeah.
But he just like takes it down. He's like, yeah, I'm just an elf, wood elf. Orla's
You
been
hear
my
from
home
my-
for a long while.
I always thought you were Bush.
Hear from inside.
I'm not
myself.
always in this outfit.
How old is he?
He's like 100, so he's like middle aged for a wood elf.
Very few times I can see you. You always look like a Bush.
That's fair. Well, I mean, it's like gotta keep people safe, and I gotta hunt and gather, and
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it. I was just. It seems useful. Nobody can ever find you.
it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Kind
He-
of disappointed. I
He
liked
had
it
like
better as
he
a
also
Bush.
wears like a kind of a cowboy hat brim, and he takes like the
Just
moss off of it, and he just takes his hat off, and he's just
Yeah.
like,
Interest.
"We have gotten ourselves into some sort of situation. Met that thing ate Mel in a bite.
Yeah, but Mel was supposed to die.
I guess he was. It didn't help that you threw him against that tree.
He was supposed to climb up. See, that's why he was going to do the dying. Because he couldn't even get up a tree when I was helping him.
That's fair. That's fair.
I helped him 3 times. Every time, boom, right on his head.
Yeah. Well, I don't very much like this place.
No, neither do I. This place is actually pretty nice, but once morning comes, I think we should just go back to the cabin. Maybe Pastor will ask Scorch and he'll burn up all them bad things.
As we can find our way back. I'm
Yeah.
lost.
I'm pretty lost too.
The scorched one will lead us the way.
Yeah.
His light always shines in the right direction.
I just look at the fire. Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
You don't even. Well, sorry.
You go ahead.
I was gonna say you don't even need to roll a perception. You just hear
Knocking on the door or
just
what-
tapping all around the walls.
This place has mice.
I don't know if that's mice.
What do you think it is? Think we should wake up the others?
I don't know. This place is. I mean, maybe.
You yelled bellied coward. I'm gonna go look. It's just mice. I'll show you. I go up. I like muster all of my courage and I just like walk out the front door. Like I like
You open the front door.
Yeah.
Roll me.
It's tapping from the outside.
yes.
right?
Roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
That one.
Okay. As you step out the door, what do you say? Do you say anything? I take it. Do you shout something?
Yeah, no, you yelled bellied coward.
So
So
you
show
say-
it's just mice. And as I'm opening the door, I'm instinctively moving my shield up to cover me from the moon.
So is it up here?
Yeah,
where
it's
you're-
up here. It's up here, so like
Okay.
I'm obscured from the moon.
Wonderful.
And then I've got my shield here, or my hammer.
You open up the door and you know what he's saying.
I
You
think I'm
yelly
turned
bell.
around.
You yelly bell. It's just a mass, and you turn like you just turn to look out into the forest, and your mouth is still open because you're in the middle of talking,
Saying.
and something jumps right into your mouth. You can feel it. You can feel it trying to like dig deeper into your throat.
Banana, banana, banana.
At this point in time, you don't worry, you're gonna get another throw. But right now, like the instant it touches your lips, the instant it touches your mouth, you don't see anything anymore. You just see this giant tree. You see this marvelous monolith of a tree. It's huge, and you are just compelled to be part of that tree. You see these bodies strung up. You see people impaled, but you see them withering in the wind. They're still alive. They might be impaled and have nothing left to them, but they are with that tree, and you want to be part of that tree.
Part of the tree, part of life, part of the tree, part of life.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a charm?
7.
7. You still feel compelled. It's not.
Is this
all-
a charm effect?
It's not a charm effect.
Okay.
You still
I was
feel
like, that's what
compelled.
we have.
This is brainwashing.
I'm going to allow one more, whether it be a dexterity or strength. You make your choice.
If you would allow it,
It's not all the way in your mouth yet. You're not really feeling this right now, but your motor skills can kind of still be there.
I will make a strength
How
check.
strong is your gag reflex?
Puke it out.
I don't have one.
It's your fault. You're gonna be.
I swallow the entire tree.
Oh my god.
You said a strength check or save?
Save.
That's a 22. I think I instinctively bite down on whatever is in
Wonderful.
my mouth.
So you
Squish.
are. You also, I feel like you take a step back. Would you say, especially with like everything? I know you're
I think if I'm
fully
just fully in shock, I think instinctively, like a crocodile, just
Bite
snap,
down?
just snap down.
Yeah. So you bite down.
It's just
And
like
you-
that little game.
The instant you bite down, you can feel it sever, and you look down and you kind of just spit out this thing that just jumped into your mouth. You see on the ground, you see this about foot tall humanoid looking creature where its face is like stretched so thin, its skin on its head looks too tight. It's got these giant white eyes with these little yellow dots in the middle of them. It has little slits for a nose and this like almost like a parasitic mouth. It's like a ringworm.
Yeah.
You notice as well
Suction cup.
over by it's not necessarily a suction cup. It's more of like
Rings of teeth.
yeah. And you
Full
notice in its
tapeworm.
throat, you see just like a little hole. You cut this one in half. You bit down on it, and it's kind of just wiling on the ground. When you do that, you hear from all around you. You just hear, "Yellow belly coward! Yellow belly coward! Yellow belly coward! Yellow belly coward! 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 Coward!" Are you stepping back in, or are you going back inside?
No, they're calling me coward.
Yeah.
I think I slammed the door behind me.
Yeah. So you.
I ain't no fucking coward. I think because I bit off something, right? I assume
Yeah,
like
yeah.
its arm.
You bit off like basically its torso.
It's full torso.
Like you
in my
spit
mouth.
out
I
the
don't.
top part.
I think I spit like I think I bite down in half, and the top half and its legs fall out, but its actual stomach part.
Yeah.
I swallow it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So it follows, and right now you all wake up to that. You just wake up to yellow belly coward, coward, cow everywhere. It's like it's being said 100 times from every direction.
I ain't no coward.
I think you guys hear Oda say, "I ain't no goddamn coward."
And you still hear
Yeah.
coward, but then you also hear like, ain't no goddamn coward, ain't no goddamn coward.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think I'm arguing with the echo.
Yeah.
Terry is great.
You just hear Terry. So it's exactly your voice. You hear like Terry.
It's amazing.
Terry.
It's amazing.
And then you just hear in his voice, you just hear like la Terry, coward. But then you hear coward being said by Terry, and it's just kind of surrounding you. Okay. It's just a loud concussion of all of this like verbal beration.
Yeah.
And after
Terry,
about 10 seconds of
There's
it,
you
silence.
out there.
Is there anything that I see like out there? Anything
You see-
standing
No,
or
I'm right here.
Roll perception.
Nat 20 for 24.
Excellent.
Nice.
You see shifting throughout all of the trees. You see these little yellow beady eyes.
Maribel! I scream out, Maribel, bring me some fire, Flint! Somebody, bring me some fire!
Yeah.
I'll grab a torch.
I'll like back roundhouse kick the door, just like slamming it open. I'll just go, give me some fire! Open my hand that has the shield on it. Give me some fire.
Okay.
I hand
would-
him fire.
Yeah, take one of the logs that was like half lit.
Nope, hold it. Flame right in hand.
I take it and I throw it out into the
You throw
into
it
the
out.
trees.
Trees. Okay. Yeah. Roll a kind of like a roll to hit. Do like a plus if you have any ranged attacks.
How far are you throwing it?
I'm throwing it to the trees, so 21.
21. Yeah, you make it. I mean, it's being surrounded by everywhere, but there is a certain tree that you smash, and you see these kind of creatures just like wither up and fall down. The tree itself, the tree looks dead, and it's got, moss and some leaves and whatnot. Those don't seem to be affected by the fire, but the creatures themselves kind of fall down.
Is the tree itself catching fire or no?
No.
Okay.
When you do that, you hear like a complete silence from everything, and you're looking around and you don't see any movement. But it's still dead of night.
I think I cover my face with the shield, and then I go back in and close the door. Be like, I got him. There's lots of them out there. Ain't no mice. Flint,
God,
a man knows when he was wrong, and I was wrong.
that was no fucking mice.
It's real big of you, Orla.
That was no fucking mice.
It's real big of you, as I look.
I think you keep that door locked until the sunrise.
Yeah. As you continue, the night passes. Do you guys try to sleep again? If I'm being honest,
I don't.
Yeah.
Nah.
I was gonna say, as the night progresses, you just hear the tapping at the windows.
I think whenever there is tapping, I will get a log of fire and try to throw it out.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna also say, for both of you, technically went unconscious with being taken over, and you fell asleep. Can I have you both roll wisdom saves again?
3.
15.
So when you awake, when you kind of snap back to it, everything looks the same. The house is beautiful. Of
course it does.
When you wake up and the house is in shambles. You still see the bearskin rug and the fireplace and all that, but where it once looked nice and lived in, it looks like it hasn't been touched in years.
Oda, what the hell do you do?
Nothing.
This place is in shambles.
It's been in shambles.
I went to bed and it was immaculate.
It still looks great to me.
I think it looks good. Well, I guess I don't live in the fancy part of town like you.
Hey, you got this place dirty.
I'm gonna
You
allow-
don't know what he's talking about, do you, Flint?
No, I guess not. What's the damn plan here? We just sit here till the morning?
Yeah, we shoot anything that comes in here.
That sounds like a plan.
I already threw some fire and it was hurting them real bad, but there's lots of them and the moon's out.
Yeah. You still hear the tapping. You hear
I tap back.
cool. Yeah, fuck you.
Morse code.
You hear these tappings. You hear just whispers of they're up in the trees. They're up in the trees. Look. Oh my God! Help!
I
Help!
copy it.
You copy it?
Yep.
It starts to copy you copying it.
And then I copy it, copying me, copying it.
It's stuck in a loop.
I'm going crazy.
I yell out, shut the fuck up!
You hear, shut the fuck up. And then
No! You!
No, you.
No,
You.
No.
You. You just hear everything starts to
and that
just
goes on until sunrise.
that goes on for a long while. You just hear a child's voice. It's a monster. Or you hear no, please, run, faster. We need to get out of here. Help, please. And this entire night is just a barrage
God,
of
this is
voices
awful.
as you just continue to
but
just
yet
feel
nobody said, hey,
deranged.
let's go get it.
No, you do hear a couple I'll fight those bitches. I'll kill them. You hear as
Those are our people.
I think I hear that. I was just fuck yeah, we should go help him.
Yeah.
You want to go help him?
No, it's a trick.
Yeah, the moon will get you.
Yeah, the moon's out.
are any of you guys investigating the cabin, or are you just kind of sticking?
Well, what's the cabin? Is it like a one-room cabin? And
It's
we
a-
got
it's a
two
big-
stories?
It's like a big studio style
There might
cabin.
be a cellar.
Like I said,
full
there-
of yellow jackets cabin.
yeah. There is, like I said, there's the bearskin rug, there's the rocking chair, there's a couple of things.
Well, anything that looks like a drawer or whatnot, I'm gonna look into and see what I can find.
You do find a journal.
I can't read. Flint, what's this say?
I can't read either.
Oh man.
Maribel, you're smart. What's that say?
I'll try to sound it out. Let me see.
Once upon.
It's a journal. So, how well can you read?
First grade level.
Okay. So you are looking at you. You're looking at like day 1, and it's like somebody talking about how they decided to start their lives out into the forest. There's a couple words that you can't really understand. As it starts delving deeper, you're like, well, this man doesn't seem right. How long do you read? Because it's pretty hefty.
Just skip to the end.
All right.
Yeah, this story's no good. Are there any pictures?
It's giving me a headache. I don't see any pictures. Let me see what the last entry says.
What's the number say?
What's that mean?
Number?
Like, it's at day 1, so I want to know how long it took him to write all this. It would have took me like 50 years.
I skipped to the last page.
The last page?
Yeah.
The end.
Day 2. The end. And they all lived happily ever after.
All right. Last page. Last part of the last page says.
I hope it says, and they lived happily ever after. My mom always reads it
I
like
like
that.
it.
You see on the last page, it says, I must never leave. I am not able to. No, I must never leave. And it looks, so on the first page, where it looks very, like, elegant, like nice handwriting, by this last one, it's just scratches. It's just chicken scratch.
Red rum.
What's it say?
I
Use them smart people brains.
mustn't ever leave. Can't ever leave.
Can't ever leave. Can't
No.
never leave.
Can't never leave.
And when you say that out loud, you start hearing those voices outside saying in both of your voices, can't never leave, can't never leave, can't never leave, can't never leave.
They're trapped.
Well, yes, I can.
Are there bones here?
Can we leave? Why don't we just stay here?
We gotta get back to the town.
Yeah, there's no
Orla
food.
needs us. The pastor helps us. There's food, but you all are opposed to eating it. Flint's at one of them elf people, not actually a bush.
Flint's not a bush. I
Flint's not a
wore
bush.
him.
Nope. And underneath it was a bush. I didn't believe it either, but he showed me.
I thought
Wait.
you said you didn't like boys.
Hold
I
on.
don't.
Flint,
No, but I don't like bushes either. But he took off his bush self and he was a little elf boy.
I don't believe
I'm
it.
an elf man, thank you very
He's
much.
a little elf man.
I don't believe it, Flint.
Look at me.
Moon Man!
Look at me.
Moon Man! I
Please,
swivel
please, for the
around.
love of God, no. Fuck. Why are
No,
you?
we can't do that.
Are you gonna shoot me?
Maribel said no, and there's only boys.
Are you Moon Man?
I'm not a fucking moon man.
No, it's Flint.
You've seen me outside of my suit.
Tell me something only Flint would know.
I love my horsey, and my horsey loves me.
Alright, he's good.
God damn. Jesus.
Where is your horse?
He do love his horse.
They're at the stables.
He's always looking tired when he's leaving the stables.
Damn, Skippy.
He love his horse real well.
Yeah, as the night kind of goes, you guys are not able to get any sleep. The voices from the outside are just taunting. Like I said,
pretend to sleep.
you pretend to sleep. You go into your shell and you're like, shut up out there. So yeah, as the sun comes up, what I'll say is it doesn't feel like the sun fully comes up. It still feels dark.
I feel tired.
I didn't get no sleep last night.
I am tired.
Them damn moon folk keep yelling.
Luckily,
and hooting and hollering.
it's quiet out there now. At least.
Yellow-bellied.
Luckily.
It's quiet out there at least.
Oh, that was you, Flint. I'm sorry. I thought that was my inner monologue.
Nope.
Oh my God, my
yeah.
nose is bleeding. I'm using them $5 words again.
Since it's quiet, I'm taking me a nap.
Mama always said if I learn to read books, I get smarter. Turns out just having books read to me, and I'm already smarter. Using big people words.
I think the lights chased him away.
Let's get going. I open up the door.
Yeah, let's head
You open
back
up
to
the
town.
door.
I open up the door. Is it sunny out?
It's so
Torch is blessing us.
Open
the
up the
sun doesn't look like it's fully come up, and you've waited. You saw the sun start to crest the trees, but then it just kind of stopped. Right? It's not very bright out. It's still pretty dark, but you are able to get a kind of a better look.
Look. See? Scorch is mad at us because we left. We gotta get back to the village and we'll rise up to the top like it likes to be.
Let's go.
All right. You guys start to head out. I was going to say, before you leave, you kind of get a full look at the cabin. You still see dilapidated whatnot. Or you still see excellence. Everyone else sees dilapidated. But you see that it's...
Thank you, Captain.
You see that what's behind it is like a kind of a mountain face. Not like a full-blown mountain, but like a rock structure. And you actually see like a crack that leads down. It looks like a cave almost.
I'm not going there. That's going into the darkness. You think them little critters came from there?
Roll a perception.
14.
14. So you can see in that crack deeper into the you look deep into the crack.
Deep in that crack.
You see a faint glow from the outside. It almost looks like a flame. Looks like there's a fire on the inside of that cave.
There's a flame in that darkness.
It's Scorch.
Scorched is in there?
Yeah.
She points out the crack in the mountain. I go walk up to it. Hey, Scorch, you in there?
All are welcome in here.
You sound like Scorch.
What does Scorch sound like?
But you ain't never
Scorch-
heard him in your head.
If
like,
you're... Wait, hold on.
Oh,
We got
okay.
stout smarty. Hey, Scorch. What's my name?
Oh, that's a good one, Oda. He'll never know.
Only
No, I'll tell you what.
Oda. I remember that
There's
voice.
That's him. All right, we're good.
Yep.
Scorch, what you doing in there? It's
Roll-
dark in there.
Roll a history.
Nat 20.
Awesome.
for a history. Go Oda. Did your mama sister tell you this one?
My mama always told me that history's important.
History,
So
I got
19.
I got it.
19.
8
Yeah.
for a 7.
When you talk to that voice, you're like, wait a minute, you're not Scorch. I know that voice. Like, I've heard that voice before. That's Mafa. He's
Papa?
Papa!
he's a half orc that went missing like a long while ago.
Wait. Mafa? What you doing in there?
What
That's
that
Martha in the crack?
Hey, don't you hear Mafa? Mafa, what you doing in there?
That does sound like
Come
Martha.
on out of there, you silly boy.
Does it sound like Martha to me?
I must not leave. Yeah, you know, you hear it too.
Why?
He's just like, no, you
Why? Why you don't want to leave there?
come down to see what I've been up to.
I don't
All right.
care what you've been up to. We got to go.
That's Mama.
Yeah,
He all right.
Scorch is mad as he's not going up, so we gotta get back to town.
I can save the town.
You can save the town. Mm-hmm. Okay, guys, you can save the town.
I don't,
All right,
I don't
let's
think
go.
the town needs saving. We need saving.
Well, I think Mafa can do it.
Mafa, can you save us too? We're part of the town. We're part of
Yes.
the town.
Can I roll insight?
Mafa,
Scoot over. I'm hopping in.
wait.
Do I get advantage? Or do I trust him? Since I know him.
You know him, so you trust him.
Mafa,
Yes.
I got one more
Well,
question.
that's a 5.
No, you believe him.
Yeah.
Mafa, I got
It's Martha. Let's go.
one more question for you, Mafa.
Yes.
Who my girlfriend?
Well, it's been a while since I've known you, so you've probably been around a little bit, but you were with Mary Ann or whatever.
Yeah, Mary Ann. Mary Beth. Just been going through all the Marys.
Mary Sue.
Mary Sue. Whew, she's a hoot and a holler.
You've been with Mary Sue?
Yeah, I thought you knew that.
No, not Mary Sue.
She's your cousin and all.
Yeah, but she tells me everything.
Hey, she didn't want you to know about me.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mafa, we're coming in. Let's just start walking in.
Yeah.
Walking away from that conversation.
So you walk deeper into the cave, and you realize that like the light that he has from his fire is kind of bouncing off. So it's a little harder to. You thought that like, oh, he's right there, but then you went, oh no, he's not right there. It's a little bit further. So you
Mafa,
go,
how deep are you in this hole?
I had to stay away from those creatures.
You saw them creatures too?
Of course, I've seen.
They
them.
called me cowardly, and I ain't no yellow-bellied coward, and you know it.
You ain't. The further down you go, you finally see like kind of a capsule of where he's been. You see he's very malnourished, very just skinny.
God damn, Mafa, you look hungry.
But you are deep into this cave. It took you probably a good 2 minutes going just almost straight down to get down into this. You've had to bob and weave through a couple tight passes, but
God damn, I bumped my head a few times.
Yeah.
Mafa, why ain't you been eating? You look hungry.
I've been eating what they give me.
Well, who gave you?
Just the outside world, whether that be a mouse or a rat or
Here,
a
eat
squirrel.
this.
He bites it and he starts. He's like, but I don't really have to worry about starving no more.
Why? Oh, because of us? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna help you.
Well, yeah, I
we'll
suppose.
get you out of here.
No, I seem to have stumbled upon something. I think it can save the town.
All right, what?
And he gestures over to this urn that he has like placed on this pedestal. Think of like a stone vase, and then there's two holes on each opposite side where blood is rolling down. It's kind of like a internal waterfall where it's like kind of going back and forth and back and forth.
But it's
Mafa, how's
actual
that?
blood.
Yeah.
Mafa, how's that gonna help? That's just an urn.
Well, you see, it's basically made me. Like I said, I don't have to worry about eating. I have to worry about the dark.
Oh no, watch this. And I pour my whiskey in it. Now the whiskey's gonna be overflowing.
Oh, wait, hold on, Mafa. He's gone to
Don't touch that.
Hey, too late.
Yeah, I think he poured
Yeah,
the water.
you see Mafa. So like I said, he's like skin and bones, but you see like underneath where his bones are protruding, you see like a ember glow start to glow from underneath his skin.
Scorched? You scorched? Mafa, have you been scorched this whole time?
I feel like I've been blessed by him. Now,
Well, I want a blessing.
all you gotta do is just put some of that there blood of yours in there.
My blood?
Give yourself to it.
Okay.
Alright, why not?
I trust Mafa. Mafa's never led me astray before.
All right.
Otto's doing it, I'm doing it too. I ain't coward.
Wonderful. They are just putting blood in an urn.
Maffa told us to.
Maribel,
Yeah?
did you bump your head when you were on my shoulders again? You kind of seemed zoned out for the past couple of minutes.
I'm real tired. I think I lost a lot of blood, but
I know, Mafa
If
said...
you want to be blessed by the scorched one, you gotta put your blood in the urn.
Yeah, Mafa said that if you put some blood in there, Scorch will bless you. And look at his skin, he's even glowing.
Yeah, you can see, like, it's not very much his skin, but, like, his bones themselves are, like, heating, and you can see the orange glow from beneath his skin.
See? He's been blessed.
we better get blessed by Scorch if we're getting home.
That's what I'm saying. You just
He
gotta
said
cut
he can
your...
save
I
the
cut
town.
my hand and I put it right in.
Flint, what you think?
Flint is like, what
Come
the
on,
fuck?
Flint.
Flint, all
all-
for one and one for all.
We all's gotta get blessed so we alls can get home.
It's true, it's for the town.
For the town.
Flint, come on. It ain't peer pressure, just
Wait.
turn.
Hold on, DM. Did Flint and Maffa get along well when they were both in town? Or do they not like each other?
Flint kind of stayed on his own. Like, Maffa was a very, like, kind of a hermit. Where, like, he kind of broke the rules a little bit and wanted to get away from people. And that's why, like, the rumor had it why he left is because he just wanted to get away from people. So Flint's not a huge fan of him, but, like, he's still one of your people.
Maffa really liked my back.
And he does see
Hey,
the...
Maffa,
Yeah.
did you know that Flint's not a bush?
No, I knew he was not a bush.
What?
He's a person.
He's an elf.
He's an elf.
You must be Scorch reincarnate. We had no idea.
I'm
How
not-
long does it take for our bones to glow?
Yeah, 'cause I'm feeling woozy. I put a lot of blood in this thing.
Damn it, you cut too low. I take out a bandage and right to
I was already feeling kind of woozy.
I take out a third bandage and tie a tourniquet. I'll roll some medicine checks. Not one for you. 10 to...
He just shoves the tourniquet into my wound.
I think I just shove it in there. And then I give you have a 14 for
Nice.
medicine.
Nice. Bandage
wonderful.
back up.
All right.
Wonderful.
We're real tired, Maffa. We need to get going.
Yeah, so when we get the glowing bones.
So you say that you're real tired and you need to get going. Like, all of a sudden, you're looking at the ever-flowing urn, and it's starting to emanate this slight glow, like almost like a fire glow.
It's glowing.
And
Scorched.
when you
We're
said I'm
being
tired,
blessed.
you're like, I don't feel tired anymore. That
feel
wound that you had
invigorated.
gashed upon you, like you noticed it started to fester a little bit, but it kind of just seals and goes away.
Oh, been blessed.
At right now, Flint is kind of like,
Flint, you gonna do it or not? You yell about coward. It's just a little blood. Ain't you-
we jumped to conclusions real quick.
Wait, I don't understand.
What's the conclusion?
What you mean?
I ain't jumping
What
nowhere.
a conclusion.
We're in a cave.
Oh, Flint, that's nasty.
There's just boys and Maribel didn't say yes.
That's fair. And Maffa's just like, come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come on.
Come on.
Following Maffa's lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Come on,
now.
Flint.
Flint's like,
Ain't nothing to be scared about.
he
You're
starts.
gonna be blessed.
He
by
starts.
Scorched.
He starts like backing up, and he's just like, I don't know.
Flint, you know what Pastor says about doubters?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta kill him
No, they get eaten by the darkness.
by the moonfolk.
It eats you right up.
Remember all the moonfolk people? They're gonna get you. If
Are
you
you
don't
a
follow.
doubter?
While you guys,
don't doubt Scorched.
while you guys are kind of just berating Flint, you kind of don't fully notice that like Maffa, like I said, his bones were kind of glowing. But he start. You two were you berating Maffa? Or were you
Yeah.
berating Flint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So
We all
You-
cut ourselves. Why
you
can't Flint? Flint
you
may
just
be better than me.
you just hear Flint go, "This ain't right. This ain't right."
You ain't right,
And-
Flint. Quit coming to
You
conclusions.
think you're better than us?
And then you hear from behind you, Maffa. You just say, "That's right, Flint. Remember, those who burn don't fear the dark."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you look over at him?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm still
Well-
yelling at Flint.
I think it's
You feel-
I think I go
yeah.
like, yeah.
I
you-
agree with him.
You
yeah.
feel like a burning presence. Like you're just like, huh.
Scorched.
And you look over to Maffa, and he is just like, basically all of his flesh and bone is just like,
On fire.
no, his flesh is burned away. His bones themselves are like charred. You know, he's just a charred skeleton basically from the waist up, and there's just like an eternal flame just like kind of going off.
Scorched be praised. I start worshiping.
I look at him and go, Maffa? Is that you?
Yep.
Scorch be praised, the ever light will burn through. I just like fall to my knees and just like worship.
Yeah.
Like in worship.
As
Yeah,
as
I
you
think
start to worship, you also start feeling like that internal heat kind of on the inside, and your bones start to kind of snap
We've been
and
chosen.
elongate,
Oh, it hurts.
and your flesh starts to kind of just melt away as you just.
Does it hurt though? Because you said like our.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh.
It hurts bad. You are just
Scorch,
feeling,
it burns.
and then you feel the pain, and he just goes,
It's a lot more than my pinky.
"Yeah, that feel that you felt on your pinky is now on your entire
Everywhere.
body, and you just start to kind of melt away. Your bones and your eyes and everything is just kind of becoming to char as you scream and you scream and you scream.
I'm too hot for this.
Well, not anymore. You're just a charred skeleton.
Yeah. Now I'm real.
Flint just starts shooting. He's just shooting.
At who?
Everyone and
I
everything.
pull out my gun. And I shoot at Flint.
Roll to hit.
Motherfucker shooting at me.
I shoot at Flint.
I think I charge Flint to like tackle him.
But you tackle him, but you are burning the fuck out of him. He's like, "Oh God!
He's
What
getting
you?
shot.
You're the ones in the night. You're the ones in the
I
night."
slap him.
Natural 20.
You hit him.
I want you.
Roll damage.
Die, Flint, die.
Roll me. So you shoot out that fire. It hits you. You're already burning.
Well,
you don't feel it.
Shot, then me.
Yeah.
12.
12. Roll me 2d6 fire damage as well.
Oh, so I can also roll that on top of mine.
6.
6. So 18 damage in total.
Yeah. Flint. Bush is super effective.
What'd you get?
Yeah, what'd you get?
Well, it was a 21 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And then it was 14 from the gun, and it was 10 from the 2d6.
So how much damage did you do?
24 total.
And then you did
18.
Is he still on the verge of like he's gone? So
you.
As
He's still
he's-
running
Rule of
into
cool,
him,
do
though.
whatever you want.
As you
Yeah.
both blast him away, I run over and I'm grabbing him by the shoulders. I go, Mama always said, you ain't one of us. You're food. And I just bite his head off.
Maffa's just like, wonderful.
I turn and I burp. I go, hey, Mom, can we go home now?
Can we go stay in the town?
We should go. I think that you're right. I think we give everybody this in the town a scorch. I mean, this is Scorch's blessing. I mean,
Yeah.
I am burning alive. It
Martha.
hurts like hell, and I don't have a dick no more, so I can't fuck. But like, I ain't scared no darkness.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, let's go.
All right.
And the
We
instant
gotta
you guys,
share this. We gotta bring the
One-
true scorch blessing.
Wait.
once you guys get out of the darkness of the cave, like, and the sun hits you, your skin starts to come back.
Oh my god!
Oh, praise be to
Scorch is
Scorch.
good.
Oh
Scorch
my
is great.
god!
But the pain of the fire does not leave you.
Oh god, it hurts so much, but I can still fuck through it. I rage.
Eventually we'll get used to it.
He's like, oh, yes, you will. Oh, yes, you will.
What, Martha? Why are you being creepy?
Martha, would you like to be carried? You're our savior.
Martha's just lonely.
I'd love
Okay.
to be carried.
Martha, do you
I
need
put
fucked?
Martha on my shoulder.
Let's go home.
All right.
Hey, Maribel.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's stupid.
What?
Well, we both been blessed now. And I thought I lost my junk, and now I got it again. I'm just saying, you're a girl. Everybody else is a boy. You know? You
When
wanna?
the moon goes down, you want to put our bones together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, Scorch. We gotta bless the town.
Maybe I don't know how this works, because Mama says that I should just leave. Like that's what papas do when they're done. They just leave. So that's usually why I just one time with every girl. But if we've been blessed by Scorch, maybe we'll have like a little Scorch baby.
A little flame,
A
maybe?
little flame baby.
And then we'll bless the other lands, too, because we don't have to be scared of the dark now.
That's right. We could go.
We could take
go
the blessing of
everywhere.
Scorch to everywhere.
Martha!
Martha, you did it, buddy.
Absolutely.
You saved everybody.
Absolutely.
How long does it take?
We go with our
So-
fucking cult leader.
I look up and go, hey, Martha,
Yeah.
you know how to get back to town? Because we're lost as fuck.
Yep. So
Just point.
you guys, you just hear him. He's just like chuckling to himself. So
I'm
you guys
carrying the
guys ran for hours to get to this position. It takes you like 30 minutes and you find the road.
Wow, Mama.
God damn.
He didn't
Right
point you in.
there.
He
We're so
didn't.
close.
He didn't point you in any direction. You just.
He led us. with his
Blessed be
spirit.
the Scorch.
You
Scorch
just
is
watch.
chosen right here, sharing his light and his flame.
I'm,
All right.
I'm carrying the urn.
Guys,
Can he carry the urn, or is it?
Yeah.
I kind of envisioned it affixed to the
hey,
mountain.
can you get your banjo out still? Let's play Scorch a song.
Yeah.
I get my harmonica out.
Martha, you were always singing. You sing along with us.
Yep.
I started playing.
He's just like he's singing as you guys are like parading him through the town. You walk past the service road.
Scorch is in us.
You
Scorch
see.
saved us now. We're going back to town. Save his blessing. Yes, we do. Here we are. Now we're back in town.
You guys make it to the town, and the pastor's like, "You guys made it."
Yeah.
No, Pastor, you're gonna be so excited. We found a holy place of Scorch.
Blessed be.
Blessed be.
We
Flame.
found the eternal flame,
We found-
and it's in us.
We found the origins of the eternal flame. It's
Now,
from this little vase in
Yeah.
a mountain crack.
Well,
we
let
can
me.
say we can go anywhere. You know how you're always saying the flame never fears the dark?
Yeah.
Just
It's in us now. It can be in you.
We're
You
in the
want
flame.
scorch in you?
and not even the fucking kind.
No, just
This
like
is just
in your
the
in your
praise
heart.
of the being of Scorch.
Yeah.
Scorch has chosen us.
As you guys were like continuing to walk, the sun started to go down. So as the sun's going down, you start feeling that.
Wait. Pastor, look,
It
check this
hurts.
out.
It hurts, but you know the good stuff never comes easy. Mom always said.
Just
Yeah.
like with the
You guys just start to like
You know how you do
melt
that?
away.
You know how you do that candle thing? Well, it's kind of like that everywhere.
All over.
And your prick will go away, but it comes back in the morning.
Blessed be.
So
Possibly, you can still fuck.
you guys kind of like transform in front of him, and you kind of didn't look. I don't know how much you paid attention to each other, but like you're a lot bigger. Like you are typically like 2 feet. Like
Oh la la.
you're like bigger.
Nice.
You're like all stretched, and your bones are like just kind of out of place. But he's like,
It's 'cause Scorch blessed us.
well,
Guys,
good, by God.
look, we don't have to fear the moon people anymore.
In
They
fact,
can't
they
hurt
fear
us.
us.
Everybody, we don't have to worry no more. Look,
You get used to it,
yeah,
and then you're always
and you,
with Scorch.
yeah, you're hot during the night, so you can just fuck during the day.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't seem right, but
What? No, of course it's right. We're
We're Scorch
literally,
chosen. We
we're
can't
chosen
have
by
Blasphemy!
Maffa.
Do not you dare turn down Scorch's blessing.
Maffa, tell him, Maffa. I think he's still on my shoulders.
well, he points over to the Everflame that you guys have looked at so well, and the Everflame glows, and it's a white center with like a yellow surrounding flame. You guys are glowing like a dark orange, red with like a black undertone.
See, we glow hotter than the eternal flame. Scorch has blessed us.
Yeah. Well, we had, sometimes if you throw a different log, smoky a different color, you put a different log, and smoke is different.
We
color.
are bigger than the candle, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We throw out more
I
heat.
ain't no candle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I'm
got-
Oda. It's Oda still.
I got bones. Yes, it's Maribeth.
Me, it's terrified.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, you as a skeleton? It's just, what, a shell with like,
He's a
little
shell.
sticks poking?
Yeah.
He like looks over at the Everflame. He looks over at you guys.
Yeah.
He grabs the Everflame, and he like holds it in front of him. And
I go to touch it instinctively. See?
you touch it,
Yeah.
the flame goes out.
See?
Well, it's okay. We got the flame
See,
in us.
look.
It went
See,
in.
look. The flame's within us now. You don't need to worry. I touch his shoulder instinctively.
Yeah,
Everything's fine.
you burn him, and he singes, and he kind of like panics, but like at the same time,
No.
he's like putting a lot of things together. He's just like,
It's good.
sometimes we have to be our own gods, I guess.
No,
no.
that's
No,
blasphemy.
no.
The Scorch is still he's still the sun and stuff. We're just his chosen.
Uh-huh.
His
We're
blessed
champions.
people.
Because we love him so much,
We-
he's coming to bless our
Because we have
village.
faith, Pastor, like you're always saying.
And then
Faith.
we're going to have little Scorch babies.
Look, and it's just a little cut. I show him like where I cut my hand, but it's just fire.
It's
See,
just like
a
fire and
little
bone.
cut. It's just
He's-
fire, just a little cut.
Yeah.
You just put your little blood in this little blood urn and stuff. Martha, tell him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get cousin and mama and papa,
Town meeting. Call town meeting.
uncle
Yeah.
and aunt.
Well,
Wait, hold on.
people do start coming towards the town because the Everflame went out, which means all of their flames went out.
I always want to do this.
Yeah. Call him.
Yeah, everyone starts like walking up there like, oh my god.
Scorch has chosen us. Look. The
Uh,
town saved.
Look, we are chosen.
Look.
Don't worry. I can
Here,
relight our
everybody,
torches.
come in the middle. Come between us.
like some people are kind of like visually shooken, but like some of them are like, oh my god. Oh yeah. And they like
Scorch,
they come in.
Scorch blessed us.
How about Mary Sue Ann, Mary Lou, Mary Beth?
All of them are with you.
All the Marys.
Any and all the Mary. How are they? Are they vibing? Are they?
They're
like,
kind.
oh,
They're.
yeah.
I mean, they're scared, but at the same time, they're like, well, all of the lights just went out, and you guys are the only source.
Marys, don't worry. During the day, you get all your junk back, and you can fuck just like normal.
Oh my lord, you
And look, I'm so big now.
What do
And
I
you
have
don't
to
have
do?
to fear the night.
Yeah, we don't have to follow what in
Here, take your fleshy bits. Not those fleshy bits.
Yeah, you got the
take your
urn
hand.
with us.
Yeah.
Is the urn still
Yes.
flowing blood?
Yes.
First,
Stay in
we
the middle of town.
offer it to the pastor. Does he lead
The pastor just kind of like goes. Is that for flames gone?
I'm like, here, Pastor, this is all you do. And I grab his hand and I cut it.
and put it on the
He is genuinely so like distraught that he lets you do that. And then he starts to like, you see the ember blow from underneath him, and he just starts screaming.
It hurts. It's
And then
blessing.
I stand over him and I'm like, be blessed.
Be praise be. What's Martha doing?
Maffa's just sitting in the corner, just smiling.
Praise be to Scorch. His blessings upon us all.
It's in him. Hey, come on, Marys. Everybody line up. Cousin,
Hell yeah,
cousin,
Marys.
cousin.
Yeah, once you get about 10 people in, like what I will say is a couple people hear the screams and they just kind of freeze up. There are some volunteers that come in.
And I'm like, just wait till it's over. Watch. Don't be scared.
And after about 10 people, the urn just kind of it's like almost cuppeth runneth over, where it can't hold anymore. It's just continuously pulling, and you try to get that next person, and the blood kind of sits on the top and just reams off.
I think the person who is the last to cut is Mama.
Oh.
I go, Mama, what'd you do?
She's like, you're like grabbing her hand too, and it's like
No,
burning.
I don't think I'm touching her because I think that she would have willingly gone up to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm trying to force. I'm like, Mama, what'd you do?
I didn't do anything. And then he just
Well-
goes,
Why?
it is full now.
Why did Scorch don't want you? What'd you do? Why'd you betray Scorch, Mama?
She's like, I've always praised the Lord.
She's a doubter.
I've
She doesn't believe.
I'm your mother. I taught you how to be.
Martha, what do we do?
Your mom
You
doesn't
did.
believe.
You did tell me how to be. You ain't one of us. You're food.
You're gonna eat your mama's sister.
Oh my lord. So yeah, you munch down on her, and
Dude, the Marys join me.
yeah, everyone. So everyone
We're gonna have
that's
so
like
many scorch babies.
everyone that's on fire has almost immediately, I mean, kind of like what you did, which is just like, I'm more powerful than you now, and they just start burning all of the other ones, and everyone just screaming. Like a lot of people are screaming in just utter pain, but through the pain and agony, they are just attacking.
We're chosen.
Some people are like, please help me, please, it hurts, and they like grab people, and the people are just like, oh my god, and they're just melting away because the flames are just so hot. So
I'm like,
it's
Martha.
it's
can we
become
just,
like
dump
pure
it out
chaos.
a little bit and fill it back up.
And he goes, well, then you wouldn't be the one selected anymore, would you?
So,
What?
like,
No,
if we
can-
dumped it all out completely, then nobody would be selected, right? Would that
No.
undo you?
Oh, look.
You
look.
wouldn't want to do
See,
that.
It's flowing. It's the Scorch's will. Scorch's will. Only.
Don't question it. That's right.
Right.
So we got to kill all the other people then?
Yeah.
Well, if
Yeah,
they
they
ain't
don't
us, they're
believe.
food. That's what Mama always said.
If they ain't us, they're food. I walk up to somebody and ow.
Like my food scorched.
Yeah, there's just people running. They're running as fast as they possibly can because they're like, what the fuck is
I
going
get
on?
my rifle out. I'm sorry, cousin.
Look at him. Betraying Scorch, running straight into the moon.
The
Right
moon-
into
if
the darkness.
if we
His
ain't getting
temptation
them-
was too great.
The moon people get them into
Mary
the hands of the
Beth,
dark.
Mary Sue, Mary Ann Bell, Mary. Just Mary. Mary. I'm glad that I can share Scorch's blessing with all of my lovers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mary, if you still want to, that's fine. But if not, I get it.
Well,
My name is Mary.
I'm just saying.
Mara.
I have a very particular... Oh, just Mara?
Maribel is my name.
Oh, I'm not interested. I have a very particular king.
But what about Scorch's babies?
All right. Yeah, let's do it then. I'm not... I'll work around. Okay.
I'll work around it.
We got to wait for the daytime, but sure.
Yeah, I mean, as the...
All
as-
right, we hunt down our kinfolk.
We hunt down the rest of the village.
Yeah, you do so.
We're saving them.
they're running into the pitch blackness, so you just can
We burn them
Scorch.
with Scorch's eternal light.
Yeah.
you just burn them.
We'll see you in the eternal flame in the afters.
There's a lot of screaming, a lot of burning. The
Fine,
pastor,
I'll scream with them.
that's fucked up. The pastor, he kind of just sits there and he starts laughing, just uncontrollably.
He's a fire person too now.
Yeah, he's a fire
He was
person.
the first one. I did that.
Yeah, you did that to him. And as a lot of the
Doesn't believe in scorch.
as a lot of the like town actually starts to kind of catch fire because you guys are just going on a slight rampage and everything that you touch just kind of
Sets
starts
on
to
fire.
burn.
That's okay. It's scorched touch then.
Holy fire.
The day the sun comes up, you all kind of transform back. You can feel the internal burning. You have your skin.
It's all right. Team Marys and Mara. The burning is a natural part of life. It's fine.
I was burning before this.
I wasn't. Man, you should have got that check.
I got to now.
You don't got to now. Mafa. We're gonna share this blessing with everybody, right? We should probably, since Scorch is chosen.
Mafa's gone.
Oh, Mafa's gone.
No.
Where'd my
Hey, Pastor. Since Mafa's gone, are you in charge? You've always been close to Scorch. Or wait, hold on. Maybe we're closer to Scorch now.
We were chosen before
We were
Pastor.
First chosen.
Yeah.
Pastor?
What you think,
What have you say?
Team Mary? What do you think?
What if
Mary's like-
Maffa was never Maffa and Scorched to begin with? And he was testing us until we were ready to be chosen.
That's why he's
Eternal light burn
he's in us now.
in us. Team Mary, what was that?
Team Mary's just like, I'm here to follow you wherever you want, hunk.
God damn.
You hunk of man.
All 8 of them.
They say it all in unison.
All right, that part's a little creepy. We'll work on it though. All right, let's go make some Scorch babies and get some rest, and then I guess we're.
Pastor, you don't worry about it. You can retire now because we got the flame of scorching.
Yeah,
us.
Pastor, you just do you, because I think the three of us are spreading.
Yeah.
We're how many of us are there? There's like 20 or 30, right?
Did you?
Flame chosen.
It would only be 10.
Only 10,
10?
Yeah.
and 8 of them are Marys.
Marys,
Yeah.
And, we
And
killed
then
the
one
rest.
is the priest.
Once the
That's
priest,
9.
there's
And then a random.
it's you 4, 3,
Okay.
priest. That's 4.
Yeah.
And then 6 Marys.
I guess 6 Marys.
I guess
If that's what
2
you
of the
chose.
Marys didn't make the
The
cut.
Marys didn't make it.
You
That's okay. That's okay. Listen,
single Mary.
we're gonna start our own chosen.
Yeah, yeah. So, the cup runneth over. See, look, Scorch putting these big old fancy $5 words in my mind.
Well,
Now,
the urn's gone too.
the urn's gone. It was Scorch.
It was scorched.
He took his
It's
blessing back into the heavens,
Yeah.
into the fire of the day.
Into the fire. Well,
Now we must go bless other people with our holy fire.
Terry, you get on that.
Okay.
I've got a lot of Scorch babies to make.
Yes,
There's
increase
so
our
many.
numbers.
Yeah, spreading Scorch's light. All
and
right.
then we'll have the scorch babies go forth
All right.
with Terry.
I've got a lot of endurance, but there's lots of you. So I don't know how we're going to work this out. Or maybe this is like a multi-day thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we got stamina.
yeah. But
All the Marys.
there's 7 of you. There's 1 of me. I mean, I'm here for it. It sounds wonderful, but
We'll make it work.
Pastor, you want to help make scorch babies?
The pastor's like
I
literally.
don't like boys.
The pastor.
I don't like boys.
The pastor like is just kind of looking off into the distance, and he's just.
Yeah, see, Pastor's fine. He doesn't want any part
All
of
right,
it.
we gotta
I
get.
take off his hat and put it on.
We gotta get. You're pastor now.
I am the pastor now.
Go
Spread his word.
forth
Spread his word.
like fire.
All right, ladies, let's all
All right, spread fire and spread scorch babies.
Let's do it in the church.
Is this the one
the
shot?
end of the one shot.
The last things he says is he's like, "Those who burn do not fear the dark."
Those who burn do not fear the dark.
Oh yeah, baby. We don't fear no dark no more.
And this is
Fade
what
to
happens when you
black.
make.
Fade to black.
And this is what happens when you make nice marked characters.
Wow.
We saved the town.
Yes, we did.
Wow. That.
Cult leader.
Thank you all for
Whatever I became.
being a part of that.
Increasing our numbers. You're in charge of increasing our numbers.
Oh baby.
That got out. That was crazy.
Turn into a harem.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, thank you all for being a
I
part
said
of
that
that.
only as a bit, and then it totally
A
became a harem. I have a very specific king for first name married ladies, and then the one exception, the true chosen.
Well, thank you for that, guys.
That was it. That was all
You
you.
know what, DM?
No.
You're welcome.
No, thank you.
Yeah. I'm going to do a thing so Krista can see in the editing process, but
Future.
I'm going to let's take a 5-minute break, and then we can come back and talk for like 10 minutes, and then we can wrap it all up.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Well, thank you all for being a part of that shit.
Hey.
Whatever the
we will
fuck
be back
just
on stream.
happened.
Yes.
Okay, we will be
Okay.
back on stream in a few minutes.
Few minutes. 3,
Few
2,
minutes, we'll
1.
be back.
And we're back for a little bit. Hope that
Are you
everybody.
part of Scorch's chosen. Scorch wants you to join his eternal flame.
Yeah. That was a great session, guys.
That was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
Hope you guys had fun.
Started a cult.
You did start a cult. Yeah, just to let you know, everything that you've been doing in all of these one-shots have direct ramification of the overall campaign.
The roommates do exist.
They do.
They're out there.
They do. So we didn't do announcements on the beginning of the stream, so we can do announcements on the tail end.
Post-stream announcements.
I'm gonna make.
Froggy, you got anything?
Yeah, Feral_Froggy. We are streaming more Dead by Daylight on Thursday 5 to 8, and then Saturday, Baldur's Gate, Dirge Cleric, 7 to 9 p.m.
All right.
Game time with Matt. Do you have anything?
May or may not be streaming tomorrow night. We'll see. But more importantly, for Wednesday nights, for next week and the following week, that is the 30th as well as the 6th of November, we will not have a stream. No stream, no one-shot, nothing. Other things came up, so we will be unable to meet. But do turn in next Tuesday. We do have Dino Prom.
We do have Dino Prom next Tuesday.
Following that, we will be jumping back into the world of Azarus, where our adventurers will continue their journey.
It is true. And
It's a
then
wild
it's November 11th, I believe, is when we're going to be able to hop back to the Theron Adventures.
November 11th, we will be back for... November 13th, we will be back for Theron Adventures.
Wonderful.
On top of that, just general Gelatinous Noobs announcements. We are still working on our lore videos. They're coming. We're hoping to have them done by the beginning of 2025.
Or
there's a lot.
2026.
We are all working adults and all have lots of stuff, but we're doing our best to get those videos out to give you some context to the world and settings and all of that jazz. So keep an eye out for them.
Bear with us. Zach, do you have an announcement to make?
My announcement is I have no announcements.
But you'll be at Dino Prom.
But I will be attending Dino Prom.
Hey-o!
That's exciting.
Very exciting.
Sir Michael?
Sir Michael.
I don't really have much. Unfortunately, my stream is just whenever I can.
Will you
but
be attending Dino Prom?
I will be
Okay.
attending Dino Prom, of course. Will you be my
I will go with you.
Epic.
Oh,
All right, let's make our
promposal.
Promposal. But
May
I
sports
believe
bless us.
at Feral Froggy we're going to be doing something 30th.
Ooh, the 30th. Yes, we are doing ranking of horror movies
Yes.
for a little Halloween fun time.
Little horror
Like
movie
every
ranking.
Halloween ever, or just from what you've seen?
Spooky movies.
So, some spooky movies. Sir Michael is a horror movie buff.
Okay.
I'm from the middle of a cornfield.
So Children of the
I
Corn.
was also
Children
from
of
the
the
middle of
Corn.
a cornfield.
Yeah, but like
You were
I
both
read
children
books.
of the corn?
We were children of the corn.
It's true.
Fields.
And
Dreams.
so I think he's gonna know more than me, but we're gonna do like the classics.
Nice.
Classics. We'll
Nice.
do a little discussion.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something on
Maybe pick
online
like
which
all-time favorite that like spooked us as kids.
If I can give you a suggestion,
Yeah.
do favorite mainstream horror movie, favorite indie horror movie, favorite kids horror movie, like those would be good because everybody's like
Different.
my top 5 favorite horror movies. It's like, well, I really only care about your first one.
It's true.
Like the 4, you're just telling me that these 4 are not as good as the first
I
one.
love the
Yeah.
kids one. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I thought it would be fun to talk about.
Like, what's that one with the monsters under the bed? Or is it maybe it's called Monsters Under the Bed? I don't know.
Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
Tomb
yeah.
Raider.
But so that'll be fun.
Good deal.
Sonic and Knuckles.
Too scary.
Yeah. So, I mean,
That's
other
it?
than that, I don't think we have really much else to say. I don't know if we want to do any...
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Just thank you for
Thank
joining.
you.
Don't
for
forget to
being
like and
with
subscribe.
us.
Don't forget...
You're supposed to say
truly.
that, right?
Yeah. Truly, once more, I'm going to keep saying it because it still blows my mind. Thanks for making us affiliate.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's great.
We're at
Thank you.
61 followers.
61.
We are working on getting that all set up, and then
Yeah.
soon we'll work on all the fun things that come with affiliates. So emotes,
The
interaction
Lamborghinis.
for the stream.
Our private helicopters,
All the fun
our
things.
production team, all these fun things are coming.
Oh, yeah. I guess I will say one more thing. I am literally 1 follower away from affiliate on
Please.
Sir Michael.
Somebody.
I'm not pleading, but for the love of
I'm
all
pleading.
that is
Do
holy.
it.
Sir _Michael, follow him.
It's not
and get
underscore
him
Michael.
those.
I
Oh, just Sir Michael.
I'm just going to say hi in the chat. That's me.
I think the 3 of us, as Scorch is chosen,
Want to choose you.
would like to choose you to subscribe.
We'll do. We're doing a little at 50. I'm doing a Eat What You Eat in Daisy stream. It's an all day thing. So I hope that I want that to happen. It'll
That's
be
worth
pretty
a
cool. I think it'll be
And he'll eat
fun
nothing
and
but
horrible.
anchovies.
Yeah, it's gonna fucking
Anchovies.
suck. Anyway,
All right. Thank you, friends.
I appreciate all of you, and we're gonna send out a little raid to somebody. So,
Oh, yeah. So stay in raid.
so stay to raid,
Stay
Gatorade.
to raid.
But bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Who we gonna raid?
Let's raid.
Ghost
Ooh, they're
Buster.
having a finale. Let's raid these guys.
Yeah.
Raid them.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Raiding time. We're gonna raid.
I don't know.